We welcome you live to NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies, week number 24. And it's NTT INDYCAR Series Racing at Talladega tonight for the main event. So we are back. We've had a couple of weeks away from Lobbies, but we are officially back after an incredible week of action in Watkins Glen for Cup in Xfinity. Ended up with an insane finish in Cup and a first-time winner, Cole Wilson, in the Xfinity Series. And we're going to welcome you in live to Talladega Superspeedway a little bit later on. And you got 3 races as always, 3 very different races. We're going to take you through that. We're going to introduce you to some of our commentators for tonight and other things as we get ready for the first race tonight. Alright. Welcome in live to NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies week number 24. So tonight's schedule, we have, first of all, the Gen 6 cars, the Legacy Gen 6 cars, so like the Ford Fusion, the Chevy SS, they are going to be used at the Daytona International Speedway 35-lapper for the first race. Then we're going to head to a new track in NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobby, South Boston, with MX-5 cars. It's a half-hour Demolition Derby Smash to Pass race, so that's a new thing we're doing here. So it's basically like a Demolition Derby, but you're going to be trying to win that race. And then we'll head to the Talladega Superspeedway for the main event of Lobbies week number 24. The Indy cars, and that's going to be one of the most insane main events we've ever had. Alright, welcome live to Lobbies, week number 24. We're going to be on at Daytona in just a couple of moments. So I'm joined here by Cole Clausen tonight and Richard Cherry. So, guys, what do we think we're going to see in this first race coming up at Daytona?
A lot of handful, really. I mean, this car with the short spoiler it has on the Super Speedway package is going to give up to a lot of looseness. I personally saw it on a hosted session that was run a few weeks ago, where you saw guys like getting really loose. People were complaining about the lack of side-by-side action, but you get instead a lot of handling basically coming into play, and it's going to be interesting how that plays out for tonight.
All right, and yeah, we're going to head to Daytona. We haven't done a Lobbies race in Daytona in a bit. So we ran everything, basically, all the combos. This is really the only one we haven't run. We're going to start off with the 2025 combos coming up probably even before next year, probably later in December. And yeah, we're going to welcome you live to the Daytona International Speedway in just a few moments. Stay tuned. NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies will be at Daytona in just about 30 seconds' time. Alright, welcome live to the Daytona International Speedway for NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies, week number 24. Cars on the racetrack here at the World Center of Racing. First 2, you got Pace and Lindsay pushing on the 5 machine. Down the front straightaway they go. Underway in practice, of course, for tonight.
I wanted to note something about Pace and Lindsay. It's always like it can be fast if you can just like improving some things in terms of handling. But the main thing about him is really the wreck thing, because he's a really controversial driver when it comes to getting in causing wrecks, basically. As we see him taking the lead in this two-car tandem from ZJ Erdman, a new guy in these lobbies. They are taking turns 3 and 4 right now. But if he can improve that and the tire saving and everything, he could just be not a race contender really, but a top 5, maybe top 10 contender.
You can also see the cars sparking a bit through the turns. We saw that in Atlanta. I wasn't really expecting that in Daytona.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Here comes Lindsay. Oh, that's... Oh my god, the 5.
Whoa, that's
99
crazy.
on his lid.
What a backflip by 5 car.
Gold
There he
Clawson
is,
could
still
do
floating.
better.
And here is Cameron Chandler in the 8 machine. And he should be on the racetrack in just a couple of moments. No one on the track currently. And yeah, underway for NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies week number 24.
Paul, did you survive the wreck from yesterday of Lucky's Land?
We got a spinner already pacing Lindsay off pit road.
Not surprised.
They're all doing burnouts, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Another...
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, that's a bit interesting.
Not really sure what's going on down here. Burning it down. Now the 4 is burning it down, apparently.
Yep, and I'm going to do something interesting, which is... Pow!
Alright, so you got 2 other... There we go. Lindsay and Chandler now back on track. Oh! Okay. So for some reason, nobody wants to make it on track for practice, currently.
Yeah, that's kind of normal for super speedways. They all like to wreck. They either wreck or do pit parties.
We see Pace and Lynch just crashing into... In the middle of turn 1 and 2, cheating the pit. Normal Pace and Lynch activities. So they're going to start doing the pit parties now, I believe. Oh, never mind.
Alright, here comes Lindsay off the road. They got Chandler behind him. Finally now, cars heading back on the track. I see a bit of a pack form out of these 4 as Erdman drops up in the back of the O2. As they push down the back straightaway. So once again, it's a relatively short race, only 35 laps here around Daytona. So if it went green, this race would be over pretty quickly. And they head down the front straightaway. The 8 of Chandler on the back bumper of Pace and Lindsay here. That 99 continues to spark.
Yeah, it's really going to be an interesting night of lobbies. You know, very unique set of races with 2 super speedways and a demolition derby. We're pretty much going all out this week, so it's going to be pretty intense and pretty unique.
Yeah, it's, I guess you can say, the 10K special on the channel. Night of Chaos here for Lobbies week number 24 as the 99 of Lindsay gets pushed by his teammate Chandler once again down the front straightaway. These 4 just in a bit of a group. And there's others on pit road. Through 1 and 2 they get. Oh! O2 got completely sideways. The O2 is white. Erdman back there trying to get a bit of a run down the back straightaway. And Chandler goes top of the board.
You know, these cars really just don't draft the same as the next gen car, obviously, along with the Gen 6 car, obviously. Well, this is a Gen 6 car, but the newer ones, basically, from, you know, 2020, 2021, whatnot. But, you know, you definitely can't get it running. There's a huge crash. My goodness, they're all wrecked up in the wall.
Massive pile up here. See another car coming on track. I believe that's Benton. Man, what a big old crash down here. You can see there's the 9 down the front straightaway. I believe that is Bryce Benton in the Red Bull number 9 machine. Only about 6 minutes to go in practice. Qualifying will be up next. It's got 2 laps to do it, as always. As Benton might be doing a bit of a qualifying sim. Down the front stretch she goes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other cars on track right now for him to LePage.
He's about to get LePage by other cars, though, as they make contact down here.
He's going to slow down to try and get in their draft, I'm pretty sure. They're doing another pit party.
Yep.
All right. Here they go back on the track. Got the 1 with a bit of front-end damage there. Boom. Lindsay blocks Chandler up to the outside. Lindsay's loose. Got the 1 there in the middle trying to make something happen. Oh, contact.
They're coming a wreck.
Big crash. Round goes to 29, and hard hit. The 0-2 of Matthew White gets slammed, and they got the 1 and the 99 wrecking down here. And now it's just Benton all alone again. Here's Landon Johnson. Here is Nicholas Martinez. Got 2 Harvick Budweiser's. Cannot talk tonight. Budweiser schemes. One's Richard Childress and one's SHR. Alright. 3 wide off pit road here. The 5 of Erdman on the bottom might be in a bad situation. There's Lindsay up to the outside. And they're going to head down the back straightaway. 4 minutes to go in practice.
Yeah, no, I really always like to see the paint schemes on these cars for, these types of cars. You got, Kurt Busch right there, a couple Kevin Harvicks, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr. I mean, and the last time we did these cars in the Atlanta race, we saw like 5 different Kyle Larson 42 cars, which is pretty wild.
Oh, Matthew White gets turned hard on the wall. That's a big, oh my god. Terrible crash down the front straightaway. All 5 cars in that group are involved.
They're getting dicey here in practice. They're trying some different stuff here. That was, for example, a kind of almost a bad block, or the collision just coming out on the racetrack and just breaking the whole field. Normal collision activities.
Yeah. Oh, there's the 1.
You see, everyone agrees.
The 1's almost going to drive through. 3 minutes remain.
This is a big pit party. Eight cars in this pit party as they come down out of pit road.
Alright, so there they have. Is leaving. Lana Benson, 99 of Lindsay. So after a tough, hard 2 days of racing in Watkins Glen for all these drivers, they get to enjoy a nice fun race in Daytona, and then the other 2 at the Demolition Derby, of course, the Smash to Pass at South Boston, and then IndyCar at Talladega.
We've had 2 great races at Watkins Glen, especially the Cup race, with that battle between Matthew White and Aiden O'Donoghue. Aiden O'Donoghue was just holding up Matthew White for a ton of laps, until with 1.5 laps to go, Matthew White just pulled the bump and run over to Aiden O'Donoghue. And now, instead of having a Friday to party or whatever, they're having a Friday to just race here calmly without any pressure about points or anything.
Yeah, officially 2 races to go until the Cup Series playoffs. There's an insane battle for the regular season championship with Matthew White and Aiden O'Donoghue, and then there's a big battle to see who gets in the playoffs as well. Same thing with Xfinity. As Watkins Glen did not disappoint, like Sherry said tonight, or last night, and of course Wednesday. There's the 48 of Martinez to the bottom, side drafting the 99 of Lindsay. Minute and 25 to go.
As we see them almost 3 abreast, Carlos Martinez getting loose there. This is what I was talking about before. The looseness of these cars because of evidently the shorter spoiler they had, which makes which compensates for this new Daytona being so grippy as we see the 29 of the apron.
That could have been bad if they didn't see that machine, or if he was up a little bit more towards the racetrack. Less than a minute to go in practice.
But we were talking before about the regular season championship. Matthew White has 5 wins, and Aiden Donoghue with 14 races instead of 15 has 6 wins, including what a wreck!
And the 02 is destroyed. And no, they're still wrecking Landon Johnson through the middle. 25 seconds to go. Cameron Chandler involved as well. There's the 91. And there's some others still on pit road. We got Benton spinning. You got Martinez going around, it looks like.
Well, what I was talking about, with 6 wins, including the last 3 races from the stretch from Fontana all the way to Indianapolis. It was just flawless races by him, learning that bad restart he had at Pocono. What Indianapolis, for example, in a green-white checker, holding off, well, myself basically. So it was a great job there by Aiden. Yesterday at Watkins Glen, he led most of the last stretch of the race until Matthew White just got by him. So it should be interesting, that regular season battle for the championship. That's gonna fit future generations.
Yeah, 2 races remain. Kentucky next week, and then in 2 weeks, right back here at the World Center of Racing, Daytona, for yet another regular season championship. As here we go, qualifying's underway.
As we see, the 29 who are the drivers that are going to tire choose, which is basically going somewhere between 100 miles an hour into the apron in order to have cooler tires, and therefore having a cooler engine also in order to make a faster time. We see CJ Earlman doing that, and the 29 also doing that at 140 miles an hour. He comes down to the racetrack now.
All right, so there's the 29, there's the 48, and White. There's the 9 at Benton, the first car up to the wall. So what you're also going to see is they're going to rip the fence on that first lap to try to build momentum, and then they're going to take the second lap as their fast lap. So you're going to see Benton just rip the wall this entire first lap, and probably a lot of other drivers behind him will do the same.
They better be careful though, and not hitting the wall, because if you hit the wall, your momentum is basically over. So, and you don't have enough time to kind of make up the time for the second lap. So you must be careful with that. As we see Matthew White heading into the sunset in turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, you want to get as close as possible like White is here, but you do not, of course, like Richard said, you do not want to hit that wall because you're going to be starting towards the back if you do that. There's Chandler on the back straightaway. Here's the 91. Up the speed. Bryce Benton, though. Heartbreak for him in the Xfinity Series race in Watkins Glen this week, I should say. Finished second behind Cole Wilson. He was kind of just second best all day long. He was nearly matching Cole Wilson on every single, nearly matching him in every single lap, but just was that far off and just was too much for him to overcome, and he ended up second. Once again, still looking for that first ever win. Martinez, top of the board.
Bryce Benton, who is a guy who is really fast at any kind of racetrack. Either you put him at a super speedway, intermediate, road course, short track, he can be fast right away. And with whichever car you put him, he actually does quoting in real life. But his main problem here is, though, tire saving. That's probably what cost him in that Xfinity race at Watkins Glen, and what has cost him a lot of wins in both Cup and Xfinity on the oval side. So if he improves that, though, it can be a race contender week in and week out, as we see him crossing the start-finish line to enter his qualifying attempt.
Bryce Benton goes top of the board. Here comes the 8 of Chandler down the front straightaway. White now goes fastest. What a shock there. Chandler goes 4th. Martinez now fastest. Lindsay goes to 5th. There's the 91, Ryan Davis. There's the 1 of Wilson. Urban goes to 3rd. So yeah, Bryce Benton Currently in the playoffs in the Cup Series, I think he's about -40 at least back. Still got to check out the points, and he's got to do some miracles in Kentucky and Daytona coming up. So it's gonna take a lot. We'll see if he can do it. As Wilson now, Cole Wilson goes fastest. Your Xfinity Series race winner 2 days ago in Watkins Glen goes top of the board and is on provisional pole as he crashes here. He also won the pole in the Xfinity race. Here's Chandler. I think he is done. Davis. Some cars electing not to qualify. Davis moves up to 8th. Chandler goes to 4th. And okay.
Yeah.
Oh my!
He died basically.
Rest in peace to the people in the infield. Oh.
How do you, bro?
Okay, there we go.
That's crazy. Well,
that Dogecoin really said to the moon.
Cole Wilson, there's somebody else on track. Here comes the 4. Who's doing a burnout? Some drivers, of course, electing not to make a qualifying attempt. So I don't think the 4 is going to make a lap, so we're just going to go straight to the race. Cole Wilson going to be on pole. And I guess we can. We're close enough. We're like 20 seconds away. All right. Ready to race in Daytona. All right, guys. After practice and qualifying, I know it's a super speedway and all that, but who do we have winning tonight in Daytona?
It is really tough. We have Matthew White, who also runs well at these plate trucks, and with handling coming into play, the skill of the driver comes into play. Cameron Tyler also. Cole Wilson, if he doesn't basically work the whole field, might have a chance to win today. Basically, I would say besides them, the whole field has a chance to win today's race. As a plate truck is really unpredictable to say which driver is going to win the race.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I got the 94 of Hornback. I have no idea what his first name is, but Hornback coming with the W in this one.
All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to actually choose Nicholas Martinez, and this is a very real pick from some other things that happened in the league. So Martinez finished second here in Daytona in the regular season finale last season. Of course, he was not enough to advance to the playoffs, but he's been very solid at these super speedways in the past as well. And he's going to be my pick to win tonight in Daytona. Race number 1 of 3. All right, let's go through your top 10 starting order real quick. You got Cole Wilson on pole for the second time this week. Martinez is going to be starting to his outside. White's going to be starting in P3. Then you got Cameron Chandler 4th. Urban 5th. Benson 6th. Guntley 7th. Lindsay 8th. Ryan Davis runs at 9th. And Drew Nowski is in P10. All right.
As the temperature is heating up and as the engines are roaring, this is basically the calm before the storm. They are going to head. I'm going to go to a grid to cut out the time to start this race.
So car is just about to roll off pit road here at the World Center of Racing. NASCAR's most prestigious racetrack, Daytona International Speedway. Here we go from the World Center of Racing, Daytona. All right. And Martinez starting outside front row. They're on the 48. He has 2 second-place finishes in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League, or a Cup Series, I should say. Both were in season number 2, late in the regular season at Watkins Glen, and then, of course, Daytona. And I believe he is now probably officially eliminated from playoff contention in the Cup Series, because he was suspended for so long, and that really just took all of his chances away. We'll see him possibly back in one of the series in season number 4. The Ethan Chandler Racing driver in his second full-time Cup Series season. And they're going to roll down the back straightaway. All right. 35 laps of action tonight at Watkins Glen. A little bit of a more shorter one tonight. But we are ready to go from the Glen. And, did I say Watkins Glen? I meant Daytona. I don't know why I said that. All right.
That's a skill issue.
Cole Wilson, okay.
And here we go, racing on the Daytona road course.
Gotta do this again soon, to be honest. Rolex 24 week, watch out for that. We never know what could happen there. I've got a couple of plans for that. That could come into fruition in January.
2.4 hours of Daytona.
Maybe. You never know. Special events hasn't been used in a while. All right, couple of weeks away, but we are officially back in Lobbies. It was a great week of action in the official league races with Cup and Xfinity this week. But now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy a 35-lap Daytona Gen 6 Legacy race. Pace car comes down pit road. Cole Wilson on the pole. Through the Geico restart zone they go. NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies Week 24 is underway with the first race in Daytona. Down the backstretch they head for the opening time at the World Center of Racing. Cole Wilson leads the inside lane. Pretty organized start with Nicholas Martinez there on the outside. And the 0-2, Matthew White pushing Wilson. As Wilson goes up the racetrack, Erdman tries to side draft the 48 car. Is sparking already here in Daytona. Through 3 and 4 they go. White goes to the outside. Oh, Wilson is on. Wilson's pitting. Oh, and
there's
there's
a penalty on 129.
And they are trying to hang on to it down the front straightaway as Wilson got down pit road to have a service penalty that he got on the restart for something. We'll have to take a look at what happened there. I believe he must have jumped the start or something, as now Erdman goes to the inside of White. Big moment for Cole Wilson. He's going to need a caution as he's now rejoining the racetrack. Somehow they all save it. CJ Erdman on the bottom, pushing down low. Matthew White on the outside. There's the 48 Nicholas Martinez pushing that O2 machine.
What a save by the 29. He was almost making like the pass in the ground, but it wasn't a pass this time. It was just a massive save. He drove flat out in the grass in the trial wall.
Martinez gets split 3 wide on the top lane. Now he's losing more spots to Payson Lindsay and Ryan Davis. And here's Erdman all over the back bumper of the O2 of White. Lap 3 now underway here in Daytona.
Yeah, pretty chaotic start. I am shocked that they are not wrecked there.
Absolutely. The sparks are flying, the temperature is dropping, but the heat is going up.
Oh, Matthew White!
Ooh.
And Erdman goes off the track. He spins down to the inside. He'll save it down low as now White somehow saves it again. Erdman is around, but he's back going, I believe. What a save for the rest of the field as they try to get down in single file. There's Lindsay with the 7. Taking a quick peek at Erdman. There he is, back up the speed in the 5 machine. And here is now Cameron Chandler getting around Matthew White down the front stretch with Ryan Davis on his back bumper. My goodness, they are being a bit aggressive. Now they're single file, though, for a bit. Down the front stretches, we got a car pitting gauntly on pit road currently in the 29. And there, of course, is Cole Wilson. Cole Wilson was definitely hoping they wrecked there, but both times they saved it. And he really needs the caution coming up soon because he will be put a lap down eventually. So, oh, Ryan Davis is sideways, and this might turn him around. Will they save it? White's on the outside. He gets a shove, and they save it again. My goodness.
Wow. Cameron Turner, well, at this point, he's just pulling away from these people. I mean, they're wrecking every single lap we saw with the 29. We have to say, we see the tire marks are actually on the grass. Now they're side by side, and they have close up to Chandler. They are 2 abreast with Matthew White leading the top lane as Cameron Taylor blocks the outside lane.
Matthew White pushing that 8 car, his affiliated teammate, has got Lindsay also lined up in there, and there is Bryce Benton. You got the 7 of Drunowski on the bottom. He's got a bit of nose damage, as you can see on the front end of that Chevrolet. He's trying to side draft up to the outside and maybe get in line in front of Bryce Benson, and he will, just behind Payson Lindsay. Crazy saves already in this race as there's the 7 back to the bottom. So you had two cars come down pit road, Wilson and Gauntly. They have both serviced their cars. Wilson had a penalty. Gauntly had to come down to just pit. They are hoping for cautions pretty soon. Same thing with Erdman, who went around by himself. But lap 6 is now underway, and there's single file on the outside lane.
Yeah.
Here starts the choo-choo train here.
Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. Trying to start the choo-choo train. You know, 35 laps, definitely not a long time, but you definitely don't want to cause a big one early in this race and save the wrecking for the end, even though we already had a bit of chaos in the 9, very loose.
Penton all by himself as well. These cars are hard to drive in Daytona. These Legacy Gen 6 cars, they are sparking everywhere. And they are down sideways. And once these tires start to wear out a bit more, it is going to be tough to hang on.
But now that you have mentioned the tires, will someone there to just stay out if tires really become an issue?
How about
If there's a late race caution, of course.
Yeah, how about these top 3 starting to pull away from the 7 who has nose damage? We'll see if Benton tries to get around him. Same thing with Nicholas Martinez down there. You got Landon Johnson kind of dropping off the end of the field in the 88. And a couple other drivers needing cautions in the back. As they continue to rip the outside lane, coming to lap number 8 of the night. They're single file for the first time all day after 3 basically really close calls, the big ones. And here comes White almost to the inside of Chandler. He looked down low for a minute. He's back on the bumper of that A car. And there's the 7 at the bottom of Lindsay. Side by side down the back straightaway they go. Side drafting here. Will anyone go with Drunowski down low? So far, nobody does. And maybe Benton pulling out of line just for a second. And the 7 is side drafting Lindsay, who's up to the outside and loose. He'll hang on to it.
Here comes the 7, the first one in a few laps there to make a move. He's going to pull it off. He's sitting now behind Matthew White and Cameron Charlie with a bent in nose in that Chevrolet.
Now it's getting dicey up here as now White goes to the outside of Chandler. Gets a push from the 7 of Drunowski. There is Pace and Lindsay there. As well as you can see, these cars are completely sideways. It's maybe only a matter of time until we see one of these guys going around. Lap 9 underway in Daytona. This has closed the field back up. They're bunched up, double file behind. Oh, contact! The 99 of Lindsay and the 7 of Drunowski back there. They'll both hang on to it, with Fenton up to the outside as well. White will now take the race lead.
Yeah, Drunowski is the one that all started that, making that move to the inside, and now they kind of got shuffled out, but they're back to single file, kind of, but back there, battle for round 7th place. They're starting to get side by side. Well, no, they're they're back to single file now.
All right, they're starting to capture the lap machine. There's the 29 of, I believe, Gauntly. We'll see what he does if he moves out of the way. He came down pit road earlier in the race. Got Ryan Davis working down to the inside. Gauntly would be the first one that's on the racetrack being put a lap down. Just 26 to go in Daytona. We have been under green so far at the World Center of Racing. And we're back to single file after a near miss once again. They're going to get in the line of that 29 machine. He'll go up to the outside lane. We'll see if White doesn't, he's not going to go try to get a draft or anything like that. Neither will anybody else from the looks of it. And the 29 is going to drop in the line right in front of the 7. And that's going to kind of break up that second group. And they're going to maybe fall back once again from this 3-car breakaway up front.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick going a lot down, guys. He is washed.
Oh, yeah, for real.
As here they come down the front straightaway yet again. 24 to go in Daytona.
The TCMC / HLM group just working together really great. Except the moment where Cameron was used like by himself on the inside lane. Now we have the top 3 filled by Matthew White, Cameron Taylor, and Pace and Lynch in the 99 machine. All three of them are Chevrolets.
Here's your pole sitter, Cole Wilson, after serving a penalty on lap 1. Now is in jeopardy of being put 1 lap down. He needs a caution right now. So he gets saved. He does not want to finish this race a lap down. For a starter on the pole with a great qualifying effort. He's had a great week so far after winning the Xfinity race in Watkins Glen. Wanted to back it up with a second win tonight in Lobbies. As now he'll drop to the outside, he'll have to, and he will let the leaders go. There's Cole Wilson in the 1.
That is an experience from, you know, not starting on the pole that often. That happens a lot, usually with the pole sitter just confuses himself and thinks that the green flag is on himself, but it's not. It's on the flag man. So that basically contributes to that penalty.
Bryce Benson on the outside drops back. They'll fall back in line. Same thing with Cole Wilson. He gets in this group. And they're catching, once they catch the lap cars, they kind of drop into this big group here. And they're single file coming to 22 laps to go.
Yeah, I would really like to know what specifically Wilson got that penalty for at the start of the race. I mean, I guess probably jumping the start, but he was a pole sitter. So, you know, pretty unfortunate for him. He's going to have to hope for a caution here to get back up in the mix.
And there they go once again down the back straightaway. So single file for now. Probably won't be like this for too much longer. Only 22 laps remaining. What everybody should have learned from real-life action and action in iRacing is you can't wait till like 2 to go to make a move if you're like 10. That's just not going to work out. You got to make a move earlier on, or else you're not going to be able to get to the front.
Exactly, as we saw Matthew Bailey use the 84 machine, just trying to make a move, but it didn't work, and he's in the threat of losing the draft, actually. That might be pretty bad for the number 84 Rush Ford machine.
That's Wiley there, and currently 8th. We're catching CJ Erdman there in the 5 machine. Of course, he spun around on the back straightaway. A single car incident did not bring out a caution. White will continue to get pushed through turns number 3 and 4. Chandler and Lindsay also lined up. So drivers that are hoping for a caution right now, probably Gauntly, Wilson, obviously Erdman as well, Hornback now, and probably even Landon Johnson. Bryce Benton as well, starting to drop off the field as now. Here's Cameron Chandler to the inside of Matthew White, and White going to be stuck on the outside. Will anyone go with that 8 or 0-2 machine? Chandler will take the lead. Cole Wilson will go with him. Currently, Cole Wilson is 1 lap down, and Benton has dropped off the main pack. There is Martinez to the outside as well. It's kind of getting dicey up here with Erdman, the lap car slow on the bottom. Oh, Martinez just gets in front of Ryan Davis, and there is Matthew White back to 5th. Erdman, nice job on the outside, and Cameron Chandler takes the lead away with Lindsay in 2nd place, Drunowski in 3rd. Erdman back on the top will drop back in line, and maybe can't really do anything as now we have... Oh, we got cars going to the outside. Matthew White goes back bottom of the 7. Oh, and he makes contact. They're 3 wide in the middle. There's the 7 getting sweeps to the wall. Almost Cole Wilson into him. And Cole Wilson sideways. He saves it. What a great save by the 1 machine of Cole Wilson.
These drivers are having a, well, saying a few is an understatement. A ton of hot attacks right now. What a save by Cole Wilson, as Ethan just said, in the 1-year range machine.
Wilson has to be really, really fighting that race car. And there's the 7 of Drunowski all the way back into that, kind of the back of the field in this little pack up here. Lots of drivers still hoping for yellows.
As the TCMC guys are making something happen with Cole Wilson taking advantage of the fact he's a lap down, therefore he's not contributing himself to the result. As we see the TCMC guys now making a 4-car tandem, now 5-car tandem in the top of the race.
How about Kelly there on the bottom getting pushed from Nicholas Martinez and Ryan Davis? Down low they go with momentum. Side by side with Cameron Chandler, door to door for the race lead. Single file didn't last too long. They're back double file and racing up front as Kelly's going to take the lead away. You saw that lap car. I believe that's Hornback, and then Landon Johnson's going to be the next one. And Bryce Benton, of course, now pull off the end of the field.
Ryan Davis with a Josh-wise in that All-Star race, which I believe he won the fan vote, right?
Yeah.
That's a cruise car. So.
Dogecoin number 91. They sponsored NASCAR a couple times, as now he tries to get in the line in front of Cameron Chandler. Did not work out there too well. You can see them racing down the back straightaway here once again. Push from the 99 to Payson Lindsay. As they're all up in line here. Through turns number 3 and 4. And once again, back down the front straightaway in Daytona. Kelly currently leading, with Martinez in second. Momentum coming for Chandler to the outside. Number 7 there as well. Riding along with Cameron Chandler in the 8. Oh, we got Ryan Davis loose on the bottom. He goes to the outside.
Whoa.
Oh, and Chandler!
We're gonna crash.
Huge wreck down here. Caution. The big one in Daytona happens on the back straightaway. Multiple cars involved. It's Chandler. The 29, Matthew White's destroyed. 91 of Ryan Davis has damage. Payson Lindsay all torn up. First caution of the day is out. And oh my gosh, Payson Lindsay in front of Matthew White. And neither of those wheels are spinning. Let's take a look at what happened to bring out the first caution of the night. Man.
Let's remember, these guys have one fast repair, so there's nothing wrong now with wrecking. The problem is if they wreck later. If they wreck later, they're cooked, basically.
All right, so we were riding along with Chandler when it all started. Let's see. Ryan Davis, the first one that got loose, and then he came up in front of Cameron Chandler, gets loose once again, and just takes them all out down to the back straightaway, and they pile it up. A big crash, as there you can see Lindsay spinning. The 29 goes around. Let's take another angle at this with how Cameron Chandler saw it and what he saw with this camera. As you can see, Ryan Davis got loose in front of the 8, and then he hooked the 8 and the 29 down the back straightaway. Oh, what a big hit for Payson Lindsay ahead of them. And there's Matthew White also involved. You can see the 84 just drives right through and gains a couple of positions. That really helped him out this caution. Let's ride along with Cameron Chandler through this accident and see what the number 8 car saw. They're on the nose, up in front of him. Chandler gets turned, goes around on the backstretch, and spins with others involved. All right.
Yeah, when you see the guy in front of you, of the corner, just sliding up across your nose, it's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like you are, we reckon.
They're coming to pit road here. You got Payson Lindsay. I'm not really sure where he's going. I don't think he can turn that car. That looks pretty broken.
That car is completely broken. He's going to try to drive it through the grass, I think. The Daytona grounds crew is not going to be happy about that, but we got pit stops underway now.
All right, first caution of the night. 14 laps to go in Daytona. Sorry about that. Okay. There's the 29. Off pit road first is going to be Kelly, once again, your leader. Martinez will be second. Third is going to be Drunowski. Fourth place will be the 84. Here's Cole Wilson, gets out by that caution. He's going to need to get his lap back, though. He got a wave around. There's the 02 of Matthew White, all torn up. 88 of Landon Johnson coming off pit road. And here is Payson Lindsay. He somehow got there. I'm not really sure how, but he's going to take his reset. And now, as Matthew White, I believe, had the reset back to pit road, so he's going to have to wait for a while to get towed back. So his race is probably over for the win. As we're under first caution of the night in Daytona.
I'm just happy that my pick Hornback that I put $1 million on is still in this race. I got $3 million for all 3 races that I'm gonna bet on. So hopefully I can win some money tonight.
Hornback in the 94. Currently running
yes,
9.
sir.
Ethan, let's type in the radio interview, like add it on the radio, and let's interview Cole Wilson in the number 1 Gear Race machine.
You mean like iRacing? iRacing audio?
Yeah. Yeah, on the black box. You're gonna have to do it like that.
Well, I don't want to like. Can we just ask? Can we just tell him to come into the booth or something? Because I don't want to like have all the radio stations going on.
No, you can just like add it and then just go to that specific channel and just deactivate the other ones.
Roman's kidding. You don't mean in Discord?
No, in racing.
I don't really know.
Like go to a black box. Go, do the bottoms in the black box. Like the bottoms you use in the steering wheel.
Huh?
Like press the buttons. The buttons you use like in the to press change the black box basically on the steering wheel.
I don't. My wheel's not. I don't have my wheel right.
Oh. Oh, he's in the interview waiting room, so we are going to move him.
All right.
Either we can do it.
All right. Real quick interview here with Cole Wilson, I guess. So Cole Wilson, you started from pole. You of course had to serve a penalty there. So what ultimately happened there to get you guys penalized on the first lap?
I think I just went like a second too early, and then that kind of screwed me over. Lost the draft, went a lap down, but avoided that crash. So I still have my fast repair, and we're hopefully gonna run up front now.
All right. Well, good luck in the rest of this race. With 12 laps to go.
Yep. Thank you.
So White's
Ethan,
only going to be.
Do I still have most wins in FNL?
It's close. White's there and Chandler's close as well. We don't really keep track, so I don't know. All right, so Ryan Kelly, of course, going to be starting here on the front row with Nicholas Martinez. Martinez started outside front row before. He's been second a lot here in Daytona, starting and finishing. And the pace car is going to come down pit road once again. 12 laps to go from the World Center of Racing. Geico Research Zone, we are back to green in Daytona. Even start kind of up front, side by side. Ooh, almost contact there with the 7 and the 48 on Martinez. Down the front stretch to go. Into turns number... Sorry about that. Into turn number 1 and 2. They got 3 wide action back here. White, he is a lap down. There's Wilson as well.
Always a super loose there into turns 1 and 2.
Down the back straightaway here. Got the 48 on Martinez there on the outside, getting pushed to the lead by the 84 of Wiley. How about the 94 of Hornback into this battle as well? And there goes Ryan Kelly down to the bottom. 3 wide middle goes Payson Lindsay. Somehow he stays on the lead up with his reset. Got no more resets to go. He's 3 wide middle with 11 laps remaining in Daytona. He's got to be careful of that 99 machine. Make sure he doesn't get caught up in another accident. And it's going to only get more aggressive as this race continues to wind down. Car on the wall. Landon Johnson, he hits the wall a bit. And the 88 car going to fall back just slightly.
The intensity is picking up right now. We're seeing it 3 abreast almost, and it's going to might be 3 abreast for sure in the last few laps as we see them side by side at turns 3 and 4.
13 of Kelly down there on the bottom once more. Coming to just 10 laps to go in Daytona. The Legacy Gen 6 cars. Here is Lindsay to the top almost on the 84. 7 down low. That, of course, is Jurnowski. But Jurnowski's had a good day so far as now. The 84 almost gets turned around by Lindsay. Down to the back stretch they go once more.
As we see the 13, he's really impressing me right now. He's to the lead and just keeping it on the bottom of the racetrack as he's being pushed by Mitch Rialski. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation of your name. He's pushing the hell out of him as we come to a start-finish line.
Winding down the laps here in Daytona. Now just 9 to go. 3 wide middle now. The 84 gets put there. You got Martinez getting pushed on the outside lane. Pace and Lindsay, he's loose. He's got to save that reset. He's almost getting squeezed up to the wall once again. He is getting dicey here on the outside lane. Push from Matthew White. Still 3 wide down low. And through the kind of the back of the pack is Martinez still getting pushed from that top. Erdman still middle of 3 wide. Ooh, hitting the apron is Bryce Benton, who's back into the battle, is now the 94. Almost, Hornback almost into the door of Erdman. Big running coming for Nicholas Martinez to the outside. They're still 3 by 3 down this front stretch. Good old action going on here.
That's the biggest curve you can have on a super speedway. The guy to your left side, well, mostly to your left side, just coming up on you and just almost wrecking you. That right there is like, oh, thankfully we just didn't wreck at all.
You can see all the pushing and shoving down the back straightaway. There's the 84 is out of line, almost getting turned around, and he's loose down to the bottom. Can he hang on to it? Trying to do it as Cole Wilson maybe gets by. Chandler is, of course, still in the back there, and he will hang on to that machine.
How about Hornback getting in the top 5 now? My legend in the 94 loads machine is working his way to the front, baby. I'm going to be rich.
He is currently in 6th, and he started maybe like 15th, and he's driven up to P6, maybe even P5 side by side with Lindsay. Having a good night. His Lobbies debut.
Yep. This time, by the way, we are coming to 6 laps to go.
Side by side, 2 Chevrolets. First Ford is Erdman in 7th. Of course, there's no Toyotas because iRacing decided not to make a legacy old Camry, which I don't understand this that decision there. Oh, Erdman is sideways, almost goes around. He was completely loose. Luckily, he'll save the race car. And you got 40 Martinez almost at the 7 to his door.
He almost got the 48 almost got a download for the red front wheel of Mitch Drinowski.
Ryan Kelly still leading the field. Intensity is really, really ramped up in Daytona.
They're taking up on the outside lane now.
Got the 5 Erdman pulling back out of line, the 29 pulling back into this race, currently 10th. Chandler has dropped off the field. How about that? Big story there. Cameron Chandler, one of your fastest cars early on there in the 8. Falling off. Still door to door.
Here comes Nicholas Martinez on the top now, closing and closing and closing in until he may have the advantage as we head to 3.5 laps to go. 4 actually.
Pushing down the back straightaway once more. Martinez helping the 99 of Lindsay. Martinez kind of gets stuck there on the outside. Coming to 4 to go in Daytona. So, yeah, Johnson and Davis, they both dropped off the end of the field. Matthew White's 1 lap down currently. So after being involved in that crash, he needs a caution right now.
And not be involved in that caution. We see them splitting Nicholas Martinez in half. He's 3 wide in the middle. Let's see the TCMC guys go to the top of the racetrack now.
Pace and Lindsay, the 0-2, and there's the 94. Oh,
Whoa.
Sideways down the bottom. They're 4 wide for a minute. There goes Martinez around. He'll spin. Whatever you want to avoid him. Cameron Chandler coming. Oh, he barely avoids him. We'll keep it green because he's the only one going around. 3 laps to go in Daytona. That was so close. My goodness. Martinez saves it. No reason to there for a yellow. It's got to be more than 1 car, obviously. 2.5 to go down the back straightaway. Kelly still leading, and now you got a new driver, Pace and Lindsay to the top, and a lap car. Matthew White pushing that 99. To the lead goes Payson Lindsay.
Here comes Payson Lindsay. We were talking before the race. He can be a threat on the plate truck. And he's showing that right now as we come to 2 laps to go, and he's in the lead, as we say, 29, just getting a little bit loose.
Kelly pushing the 99 of Lindsay all the way to the apron. There's a 7 of Drunowski behind him as well. Matthew White just getting pushed back on the outside. Colt Wilson coming with momentum. He wants to get a win after starting on pole. Oh, the 7 is loose. He'll hang on to it. The 29 sideways as well. Benton's there, and there's the 29 going around. They all, one car spin, no caution, of course. They all save it ahead of them. We'll keep it green. Kelly and Lindsay battling for the win in Daytona.
This is wild with 1.5 and a little bit more laps to go as we come to the white flag this time by.
It's time to send them off in Daytona. The final lap's underway. Payson Lindsay leading. Ryan Kelly second. Mitch Drunowski third. Drunowski to the outside. Momentum coming. CJ Ehrman there as well. Lindsay will block. Through 1-2 for the final time. Payson Lindsay trying to hold on. There's the 7 to the top as well. There's the 5 of Ehrman. Here comes Cole Wilson. Oh, they're wrecking. The 2 Fords go around on the back straightaway. And they're going to hit hard with Matthew White. Final time down the back straightaway. Lindsay leads. The 7, I'm sorry, of Mitch Drunowski, Oliver's back bumper. Can the 7 do anything through 3 and 4 for the final time? Wilson in third currently. Here they come, down the front straightaway. One final run to the checkered flag. Drunowski outside, now down low. Lindsay's trying to hold on. Payson Lindsay, he gets third, but he still wins in Daytona. As they come across the line.
What a win by Payson Lindsay, who was mirror driving doing that whole final lap, and he does a spin and win as we see carnage after the start-finish line.
What a job, well done by Payson Lindsay. Got turned there coming to the line, but he will win anyways. At Daytona, an amazing race. The Gen 6 cars for the first one of the night. Payson Lindsay wins race 1 in Daytona.
That might just be the first ever time I've seen Payson Lindsay win a race without wrecking anybody. Congratulations.
Yeah,
For real though.
He got wrecked himself. That's
yeah.
Lindsay brings it home in first. We'll have post-race interviews coming up before one of the most anticipated events tonight, the Smash the Pass in South Boston with the MX-5 cars. Payson Lindsay burns it down on the front stretch. Your winner in Daytona. And it was a crazy way he got that victory. We'll take a look at the post-race replay. So only one caution that race. It happens, of course, with the big one, about halfway. All right. Job well done by the 99 driver, Payson Lindsay. All right, post-race interviews coming up. Let's take a look at that final lap, though, and how Payson Lindsay was able to hold on. And Drunowski got him completely sideways, so final time here down the front straightaway. The 7 on his bumper, pulls outside, and gets him side, turns him around, and that's how close it was with Lindsay at the line. Let's ride along with the 7, where he just was doing everything he could to try to get around Payson. All right. Goes to the outside, and yeah, turns him there, but couldn't do it, and he gets turned around himself, and will crash here. And actually, he may be able to hang on to it with no damage, and he will. We're in the car. Oh my god, what a hit back there with Wilson and White. And ooh, he gets slammed there by Lindsay, bit of payback. And oh yeah, a car flipping. It's the 94.
My god.
Oh my,
oh my
see that.
Whoa.
Hey. My goodness. What a race in Daytona.
Yeah, I may have not gotten my money's worth with Hornback, but he did pull a Cole Clausen wreck there at the end, so I gotta give him some points for that.
Okay, so caution, or no, post-race interviews. I don't know why I said caution. Yep, caution. Caution is out here in Daytona. So yeah, let's get some post-race interviews underway from Daytona. So if either of you guys want to help out with the interviews?
Yep.
All right, so
I'm good.
I'll drag you in, Sherry. So I'm gonna. What we usually do is I ask the first question, then you just ask the second.
All right.
Coming up here, winner Pace and Lindsay. Pace and Lindsay, it's been a while since you last went to victory lane. You win the first Lobbies race of the night in Daytona, so you got the lead late in the race. And how did you hang on with the 7? Oliver, your back member, even turning you there coming to the line?
Yeah, the 7 car couldn't hold a line for his life, so I just had to pinch him down on the bottom and hope that he didn't do anything stupid like he was doing all race. But I feel like I was the only car who got close enough to the 7 for him to not be a terrorist there late in the race. So I just kind of held it on the bottom there, and he couldn't really do anything because of the dirty air.
Oh, Payson, I have a question about you in the last few laps. I saw you mirror driving a lot. How did it feel to doing the mirror driving, but I might get wrecked, but I gotta do this for the win?
Yeah, it's checkers are wreckers, especially in the FNL races. I mean, if you don't win, there's not really a point of doing them.
All right, well,
All right.
so I'm assuming, are we going to see you in the upcoming races, Talladega and then South Boston?
Yeah, both of them.
All right, well, congrats on the win for the first race of the night, and we'll see you coming up in South Boston next.
Yeah, thank you.
So up next for post-race interviews is going to be Bryce Benton comes home 5th. Bryce Benton, interesting race for you guys. So you got caught a little bit in traffic, and then you kind of fell back, kind of lost the draft there in the first round. Then there was the big one, which you, of course, avoided, and you were able to get up into the main pack and drove your way up to 5th. So overall, how was the car here tonight in Daytona? And are you overall happy with the top 5?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, the car was fine. I don't know. It was just kind of frustrating with the train racing. It just couldn't really go anywhere, and then I got shuffled out of line, and then yeah, I fell all the way to the back. Got lucky with that yellow. I was actually getting frustrated. And then yeah, then I think it was the 29. He and spinning in front of me. I wasn't just gonna full throttle it. I let up for him because I didn't want to get involved in that wreck. And then they wrecked 2 cars spun on the last lap, and then that put me up to P5, and I stayed P5. I don't know, just was hoping for maybe a win. I haven't had the best luck in Daytona tonight because I did an R earlier and I got wrecked. But yeah, still solid finish and solid race, I guess.
Bryce, with 3 laps to go, coming to 2 to go, you went to the outside and you lost basically a lot of spots, which made you separate yourself from the lead pack. How frustrating was it?
It wasn't really frustrating. I just kind of made a bad decision because I went, I went to I went to the outside without run, hoping to go with some of my teammates. But yeah, I didn't have a run. I probably should have just stayed to the inside. Wasn't that frustrating, but it did kind of kill my race. I didn't really trust going to the outside very much because I was thinking about going to the outside multiple times in front of Martinez, but I didn't really trust it because I wasn't sure if he'd actually go with me. So I just stayed in line, hoping for something to happen. But yeah, and then I tried it, and yeah, I fell back.
All right, so final question here. Are we going to see you coming up in, of course, South Boston for the Smash Pass race and then IndyCar with the Talladega?
Yep, I'm doing both.
All right, so nice job still in the top 5, and we'll see you coming up in the next race at South Boston.
Yep.
All right, so next interview coming up just a quick second. Okay. So next up here for post-race interviews is going to be Jeremiah Guntley, he comes home 11th. And yeah, he kind of lost the draft there at the end. So Jeremiah Guntley, we saw you pit earlier in the race, and then you kind of got saved by the caution, and then you kind of lost the draft there at the end of the race. So what ultimately happened here at the end to make you guys kind of lose the draft and out of contention for the win?
So the reason why I pitted is because when the whole field got loose there, I shot it into the grass because otherwise I would have went up and killed everybody. And that got me a black flag, and so I had to do a drive-through. That's why I pitted. So when I did the drive-through, I kind of was just hoping for a caution, hoping for a caution, hoping for a caution. And this is actually my first race with you guys. It was really fun, I want to say. So, yeah.
Well, first of all, what a nice paint scheme you have. Second,
Thank you.
Second, first of all, how frustrating was it to lose the park early in the race, and when you got the caution and all that, how dicey was it in the middle of the park?
Oh, it was dicey. I mean, everybody was everywhere. You know, the sparks made it even more cinematic. But yeah, it was really dicey. The car was really loose at some points. I mean, you saw me right there at the end. I spun. Basically, I was doing all take but no give, and that's why I ended up spinning. I just want to give a big thanks to Bryce in the 9 car for he mentioned earlier for not plowing right through me and wrecking both of us even further. So I really appreciate him actually, with some awareness.
All right, so one final question here. Will we see you coming up for the next 2 Lobbies races of the night? South Boston with the Smash Pass and Demolition Derby race, and then Talladega with the IndyCars?
You might see me in the South Boston one, but I do not own the IndyCars, so you will not see me there.
All right, well, we'll see you coming up next in South Boston in a few moments.
Yes, I'm signing up right now. Good racing.
All right, so final interview here going to be Nicholas Martinez. Unfortunately, got spun around there on the final lap. So Nicholas Martinez, it was a very solid race for you guys. Led a lot of laps until the end with, unfortunately, I think about 3 laps to go. You guys ultimately ended up getting spun around. So what happened there to get you guys loose and basically out of contention for this win tonight?
Yeah, you're funny. Not a good race for us at all. I mean, like, it was just a disaster the whole way through. I mean, there's guys there who clearly didn't know what they were doing. And to your second point, I didn't get loose. Jeremiah Gold. I've never even heard of the guy, but he decides, hey, let me go push the guy in front, to the left of his bumper, get him loose, and then when he gets loose, take him 4 wide, and then spin out another car in the process. I really don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's thinking. But I'm sure he'll just find a way to just blow it off. He came in VC. He was like, oh yeah, I was all take, no give. Yeah, okay. Like that ended out for you. What do you end up like 13th? Yeah. Very very bad race, I'd say. Just because of the drivers. I mean, I had guys bumping into me left and right. The 7 car didn't know how to hold his line. I mean, he was coming up to the second lane, like every single lap basically, and even on the restart, he nearly wrecked me actually. And yeah, that was just I lost all hope from that point. Yeah, overall, I'd say if I could wreck everyone in that race without any repercussions, I think I would stick them all in the figure 8 and just like take a giant school bus and just like run laps on it, because I don't think any of those guys deserve to drive on iRacing.
Well, that's crazy though. So how are you gonna race the 29 car from here, basically in the future? And I don't mean like in the next race or whatever, just in the future overall.
Honestly, I don't think I need to race him anyway. I think he's just gonna wreck himself. It's not really anything I have to do. It's about what he needs to do. So I mean, I'm fine. Not doing anything. I think he'll take care of it himself. So I'm surprised he could handle a super speedway.
All right. Well, sorry about your finish there here tonight, and what happened there in the final couple of laps. But we'll see you in the next race you're able to do.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, we are here, as you saw, at South Boston for the second race of the night, the Smash to Pass. And there's second once again.
I will have to go for now because I have testing tomorrow. So see you all and have a great time there.
Ooh, we got a crash down here. So damage, oh yeah, it's fixing itself. Okay. Damage is off. I checked. Yeah, there we go. It fixes itself. I don't really know why it breaks itself and then fixes itself right after. So of course it's the Smash to Pass. So it's a 30-minute race. You got a halfway break coming out at the 15-minute mark. So it looks really weird where the cars just break and then they fix themselves. Because damage is off. First race we've ever done in the league that the damage wasn't turned on. So this is a very interesting combo. It kind of is similar to when we did the figure 8 racing at Irwindale, Demolition Derby style. Of course, this is a timed race, not laps. It will be timed. And here's Caterpillar Pro. You got a car spun around the Mazda Google machine. You can see it just fixes itself. Maybe it's going to not do that in the race. But there's no damage. There's technically no damage on. Shouldn't be, at least. Because the cars, they do fix themselves. As you can see. There we go. They're not actually damaged.
Initially, it shows damage, but then after like 5 seconds, it gives you like basically a reset, kind of. But like you don't come down to take a reset. Obviously, it just does it automatically for you when your car is damaged, just like that.
Yeah, not exactly the best damage off model, I would say. Not really how damage being off works, but at least it's better than having damage. And it'll give some cool like looks also on the racetrack where they hit each other and the cars explode for a second and then they're back to normal and they can keep on doing it. So, oh my god, big wreck. And let's see, there we go, fixes himself. You got a spinner, the 11 goes around. So it's the Smash to Pass. It's what it sounds like. You're gonna smash the guy ahead of you to pass them, just like that. Usually in the league, that's not allowed. You'd be penalized for doing something like that, but tonight, different story. You can't even wall ride. There's literally no rules. No rules at all. Do whatever you want. The only thing, I guess we're gonna not. I don't even know. I guess we can give as many wave rounds as possible. Also, I guess just no rules tonight. Doesn't really matter. It's a Smash to Pass Demolition Derby race. Also, we'll be under the lights here at South Boston in just a couple of moments. 30 minutes. Oh, big wreck! So there's, of course, gonna be no actual cautions until the halfway break. Oh, hard on the wall, and he gets turned by... There now, Payson Lindsay goes around down the front straightaway. Ooh! Another car gets caught at 3, and I believe that's Ryan Davis. Oh, we got a big crash on the front straightaway. And they're still wrecking down here. Alright, as you can take a look around the South Boston Speedway, riding along with one of these cars.
Are you allowed to LePage the field?
Honestly, maybe. It's the Demolition Derby. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh!
Oh.
And here we go, cars driving on by. You can do whatever you want, besides drive backwards because you'll get removed anyways for that. iRacing will just automatically remove you.
So theoretically, you could just sit in the middle of the track the entire race.
I mean, you'll get moved eventually. But
Okay.
technically,
Oh my.
there's no rules. It's do whatever you want. They're even planning to do like a four wide start or something like that.
Oh my God.
Oh, he
Jeez.
almost got Newman.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. It's gonna be like this
Here.
all race long. This is the
Pure
only race.
carnage.
It's the only kind of race where we
Oh.
expect this and we want this. It's crazy the
I
changes
mean-
in 24 hours. Went from the serious, in about 24 hours, we were calling that incredible finish in Watkins Glen for the Cup Series race and that intense battle for the regular season championship and then the playoffs. And now we got this mess for fun.
Yeah, this is like a dream of mine as a guy who always has to wreck on purpose. I hate that I wasn't able to make this race, but
We'll have more
this,
eventually.
yeah, this is amazing.
Here's Pace and Lindsay going back. Oh, okay. Backwards into the pit barrels for the tire. Are those even pit barrels? I don't think they are. They are. Oh! They're not filled with sand. Oh, he gets gonna hit the Lightning McQueen car and he goes around Erdman. I never thought I'd say this, but somehow a Daytona race is going to be planned to be the most tame race tonight. Now we got 2 chaotic races, most likely. Of course, tonight, this, and then the Talladega IndyCar race. That's just going to be something else. That's going to be insane. I thought Michigan was insane, but that is going to be unreal. Look at it. Tandem drafting down in the 1. 4 wide for a second. There we go, crashing once more. I believe that's Cole Wilson in the 12. Oh! Down the front stretch goes the 6 machine. In the 1 and 2 he goes. He's actually trying to make some laps here, the 6 a pillar. I guess he didn't get the memo. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh! That was... He kind of got Newman.
The one on the wall, basically. Oh my god, Pace and Lindsay. Oh, that's the Newman.
Oh, yeah, that's the new... Oh my God. This is amazing.
This is gonna be way too
Oh
much.
my... Yeah, this is awesome.
Push! Oh, tandem draft down in the 3 and 4, and that 15's gonna go around. He burns it down.
Alright, I don't need to see any other people. I know who's winning this race. It's going to be the 53 of Cardigan, I don't know what his name is, but he's going to win this race, lap the field, wreck everyone. He's cruising onto this win.
There he is in the KFC machine for tonight.
Oh, he's driving a KFC car? That just makes things even better.
There he is. Oh my god. And there goes Ryan Davis. Little spin. We got Cole Wilson in the middle of the track, and big chaos down here. About 5 minutes to go in practice. Usually practice is where you want to set some fast laps, get some race pace ready. Not this time, as you can see. Not really that type of practice. Ooh! Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, this is bad down here. Oh, somebody just went through somebody. Ooh!
Oh my god.
There's Cole Wilson, and they're all wrecking. Oh! My god, they can't even get away from each other. Oh, this is gonna be bad with
Oh
others.
my. Yeah, I'd be kind of
Oh!
surprised if you're. Oh my God, who was that?
20 on his lid. Oh, this is a big traffic jam up here. Oh, there goes the 53.
AFC car. There's so much to pay attention to.
We honestly should. I don't know why I didn't decide to do this. We should have done group qualifying. That would have been a great idea.
Oh my God, that it would be impossible to make a lap.
Basically, just going to be a race of attrition tonight. I mean, of course, no damage, so you don't have to pit or anything to reset your car. So, of course, you're going to get a half-hour, or not a half-hour break. I don't know why I almost said that. You're going to get a break in the middle of the half hour. Oh, God. Just to bunch up the field once again. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Horrific crash down here. The track is blocked. Oh.
Oh. That's an explosion of cars right there, and I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Moses is bad. This is really bad. Terrible. Oh, it doesn't end. It doesn't end.
Oh my God. This might be a league ender, not a sport ender, a league ender.
Oh, just got even worse. Whenever somebody drives away, new cars come replace them in this little whatever you call this. Oh, that looks bad.
Oh, are you kidding? What is happening?
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I'll multiple drive through it. Okay, there's 11 cars. Just, I don't know what he's doing.
He is ready to get Newman.
Going around and he gets slammed. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, we'll have single car qualifying coming up.
Unfortunately.
Oh. Honestly, I was wrong. The damage for oh my God, the damage for 5 seconds makes it really funny, and then then the cars fix themselves. Oh, what is Ryan Davis doing? He's floating. Oh, he's
no
stuck.
way. Someone has to hit him.
I don't know if anyone's on pit road, so.
Yeah, only if.
Oh, wait.
Oh my! No way.
There we go. They're stuck. There we go.
You got unstuck by a car sliding upside down. I mean, what else can I say?
This race is also on Rookie, but for context, the Daytona race was on Beat Glass. So.
Oh God.
Oh. Another big crash down here.
I mean, I really didn't know how many cars we were gonna get for this race, but we got 20 cars, and this is gonna be this is gonna be amazing, but terrible at the same time.
Yeah, this is oh my God, it's gonna be one of the most insane shows you'll ever see on iRacing, and they are just I don't even know at this point. Who would have thought Mazda at South Boston can be this entertaining? Not racing-wise, of course. This would be boring. Oh, but this, whatever you call this, smash to pass. My God.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, that's a way to wrap up practice.
The South Boston local hospital is gonna be busy tonight.
Yeah, we are gonna bring some business to that place tonight. They're gonna call us back. The amount of money they're gonna make. All right, here we go. It's pole qualifying in South Boston with Mazda MX-5s. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. Also, they don't even have pit boxes, they just have tents. Comes Lindsay, the 3 and 4 in the 99 car. Got the 11, so this is the only serious time of tonight. It's qualifying. Not that qualifying will really matter at the end of the race, but... we got car stuck down there. 11 down the back straightaway. Who's going to win the pole in South Boston? 23 down the back. There's the 25. It's 14. Kruger top of the board. Benton second. White third. Downshifting, you can hear some of these drivers. So Luke Kruger so far passes. Here comes Payson Lindsay to the line, currently 7th. And Gauntly top of the board. Gets around Kruger in the 11. And now Halverson goes 2nd. Chandler up to 6th. Oh, you got a car on its lid, Ryan Davis. He's 11th, I believe. That's another Davis. Morris goes 10th. The 20, or there's the 19. The 21 of Webster goes to 5th. 53 slots in 14th. There is Cole Wilson. He qualified at 15th. The 26 up to speed. Another one. There's Payson Lindsay in the wall again. Oh. Okay, the 2 is crashing. 7 on pit road. Here's the 6. Gauntly so far on provisional pole in South Boston. So we'll see how they decide to start this race. I basically left it up to them, whatever they want to do, or whatever they want to do. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so once again, half-hour race. To pass somebody, you gotta smash them, like the name says. I said that wrong. Don't.
Yeah, if you pass someone clean, you'll be disqualified.
Yeah. Don't take it from the context of how I said that. If you heard that. You gotta smash somebody with your bumper to pass them. Seven on pit road here. You got the 8 crashing. Lights are coming on in South Boston. These fans, the 5 of them that are in attendance for Lobbies, are about to see a real treat here in South Boston. Oh, okay. Yates on his lid. So I think that'll just about do it in qualifying. Gauntly's going to be on pole here at South Boston. And that will wrap up quali. It's time to go racing in South Boston Speedway. All right. Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride. Welcome alive to the Smash to Pass race in South Boston. It's exactly what the name says. You just gotta smash them to pass them. But not like that. Gotta fix the ticker, it looks stupid. Alright. Buckle up for this one in South Boston. So, of course, Gauntly on pole. Take a look at the rest of your grid on the left side of your screen. Not that it really matters, because everyone's just going to be driving through each other.
Man, that Peter Griffin car is amazing.
And he's on pole.
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully we can roll off here in just a second. Fans are ready to see one heck of a show here in South Boston. For some reason, South Boston Speedway is in Virginia, so let's get him rolling anyways.
Not sure how it got his name, but it's definitely not south of Boston, Massachusetts, as we are. This is oh my god.
All right, we're going green already. We're wrecking already. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Green flag hasn't even come out. I think we got to do one more lap of this, of course.
Freedom.
iRacing makes us. All right. Oh, what are? Oh my god. We're not going green. iRacing is breaking itself. What am I looking at? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's still wrecking. Okay. Where's the pace car? There we go. Okay, there's the main pack. They're okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Alright. Oh, one car. Okay, we're going green this time by. Here we go. Race number 2 of NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies, week number 24. The insane Smash the Path in South Boston is underway. 3 wide start. Here we go in the wreck already. Huge wreck. Oh my god. Oh, what a crash. They are just destroying each other.
Oh.
Demolition Derby is well underway. Lively has gotten out to a massive lead, apparently. 1.2 seconds there. Where's the 2 car? Not really sure what's even going on at this point.
Ooh, God knows.
Benton's apparently in second. Benton just took the lead, supposedly. We have a crash down here.
Oh.
Oh! Now Caradilli takes the lead. Where is he, though? We got cars flipping everywhere.
Someone's bear rolling.
We got a crash down here.
We got a legitimate roadblock.
Here's your second place car, Payson Lindsay. And there is your leader's Waters in the 26 as he tries to get by. We'll see what your leader encounters on the front straightaway. Oh, a big hit lap car. Your leader just gets by. Walters. There's Lindsay up in a second. And they are piling it up here. The 26 just gets by as well. There's still, well, we got a car upside down. They're piling it up once more. Second place car, Payson Lindsay in the middle of all this. I don't even know if I can keep track. Oh my god, your leaders escaped once again. The 26 doing an incredible job of doing that. And look at this. Through, I think, 3 and 4, and hard in the wall.
Oh. Someone just got mounted.
Ooh, that's the other Red Bull machine. There's Lindsay still in second, about 2.4 seconds back. Got a car upside down, it's the 2. Here's the 26. Walters, your leader, back to the inside of Davis, and it's a roadblock on the front straightaway. And your leader, Walters, is destroyed. And Lindsay takes the lead, but he gets turned around!
Oh!
And they're wrecking big time on the front straightaway, and they're going to be piling it up. Oh! Big hit. And they are just destroying each other. Everywhere you look. And Walters, once again, somehow just took the lead. They're crashing. The 11 goes around down the front straightaway. There's apparently only 5 cars on the lead lap. There's your leader, Walters. Oh, but he gets taken out. This is going to help out Halverson in the 18, I think. He comes by and takes the lead. There's the 18. Halverson now up in front of these drivers. He'll spin one car. 21 goes around. Your leader's in the wall. And now back to the inside goes Walters. Now he swings around the outside 3 wide and takes the lead back. Oh, the 23. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Second place is flipping. Here's Lindsay. He destroys him.
What a
Oh.
hit. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Big time air. Oh my goodness. He's on pit road.
Okay. Where is your race leader? 36. There's Lindsay still in second. Here's the 26 Walters once again. He's led the most laps. And they are just piling it up once again here on the front straightaway. Oh my God. Oh, and there is your #1 driver upside down. And now the 7 is barrel rolling.
He's barrel rolling. Oh.
And oh my God. And Pace and Lindsay takes the lead.
I mean, this is a perfect race for Pace and Lindsay. He can just wreck everyone like what he does on a normal basis.
And Pace and Lindsay has a 6-second lead in the 99 car, but he's going to get taken out. He gets turned, and he's almost on his lid. They're all driving through each other. Where's second place? There is Walters. Oh, but he gets turned again. 36 involved.
Oh.
Lindsay apparently is pitted. There's Walters back to the lead again. The 10 of White currently in third. There's the 12 of Cole Wilson. You got a crash down here. Oh, they're piling up Ryan Davis. Oh, there's the 13 down to the inside. So the drivers that got away early are the ones leading, Walters, Lindsay, and White. You got a car, completely sideways in the middle of the racetrack right now. And he's going to get not drilled, apparently. People are actually avoiding him. I'm shocked. Never mind. And the headlights are now on. That's just going to make things extra challenging. Oh my God. 16-second lead apparently for Walters. On the 26th, there's a crash. He's doing a very good job getting through all of this. And they're wrecking it once again down here. Let's try and find your leader. I don't think we've ever had to search for the leader before. And there he is, I believe.
Oh my. There goes Newman.
Oh my God, we got cars flipping everywhere. There's the 26. He's got Pace and Lindsay, who's now trying to lap himself back to the inside. And he almost turns him around. And oh, that does not sound good down there. Oh my God.
Oh.
They are wrecking everywhere. Okay, the 36 is on his lid. And there is your leader slow on the track. The 26 back up the speed. Here comes Cole Wilson around the outside. Ooh! And there goes the 26 hard on the wall. And White falls back as well. My ticker is just breaking itself because it can't keep up. 23 minutes to go. Of course, we have the halfway break at 15 minutes. Complete is there. Oh, my God. Oh my. What a wreck. Oh. What a crash. I don't even know what's going on. We have everybody on pit road, apparently. White now takes the lead. Supposedly. Oh, there's the 12 going to get destroyed. Oh, my God.
Oh. What is this?
I'm not really sure at this point. This is just...
Yeah, I don't know if the drivers like it, but I think this is absolutely...
My God. Oh, they're about beef here. Two cars wrecking each other. 18 gets into what was your leader, the 26 of Walters. Matthew White, I'm not really sure where he even is. Apparently the 10 car. I don't know where that 10 car is. Oh, that's bad.
Oh,
that's very bad.
Peter Griffin is upside down.
We'll get a car stuck the 9 into the wall hard. And the wreck down here, two cars involved. I believe that's the 36. I don't even know where Matthew White is. Okay. Hang on. This is Matthew White. There he is in the Google car. Doesn't have a number on the car, apparently. Your driver up front currently, Pace and Lindsay, is catching him in second. The amount of wave rounds I'm going to have to give under this caution is not funny. Oh, they're wrecking. Obviously, we're not going to wait for everyone to get their laps back, because that's just stupid. It's going to take the rest of them 15 minutes after the caution. Oh! So we're going to give everybody... I don't even know, one wave wouldn't be enough, to be honest.
What I just say is let them all just pass the leader without having to give out wave rounds, and then clear black flags at the end when we go back green.
I
But
guess. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if people would like. They'd probably try to. They would go too far, and they'd be like 2 laps ahead of the leaders. I don't know. It'd be kind of a mess, but that's what Michael Moots does in his iRacing races. But I don't know.
Oh, your leader, Matthew White, gets turned around, and he gets hit hard. Somehow he survived for like 5 minutes straight. Now he's just getting pounded. I believe that's him. Yeah, that is. And Lindsay's trying to drive by, but he gets destroyed. White back up the speed, and now they're wrecking here once again. And Lindsay takes the lead, and now they're crashing big time. White is destroyed, but he, of course, resets. Here's your new leader, Payson Lindsay. Oh, the 13 spins. He gets destroyed by the 23. Lindsay has the lead currently in the 99. 5 minutes to go till the halfway break. Oh my god.
Oh, now that is a colossal threat. Oh, and they are dead. They might still be standing, but they are dead.
My goodness. Okay. So there's the driver up front, Payson Lindsay, side by side with the 18 trying to get his lap back.
Oh my god.
Somehow Payson has started to avoid all this all this melee down here. Okay. Oh my god, and Payson Lindsay gets destroyed. Number 1 drivers, oh, they are just, oh.
Oh my god.
Oh! And that's White going around. He just took the lead back, and now he's spinning. And here we go, battle for the lead. It's up front, here we go. Pass for the lead coming. Oh, they made contact. Lindsay takes the lead back. And the 21 goes around. Car upside down, and they're going to split them. Oh! We got a good battle up front, somehow. Between White and Lindsay. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, White gets turned! He goes in the wall. And here comes Cole Wilson back into it to drive through it, and now they are just, oh, piling it up here. Oh!
Oh my. Peter Griffin is dead.
He started on pole, has not had a good night until then, and Payson Lindsay. Yeah. Your leader, Payson Lindsay, gets destroyed. And he tries to avoid other cars. Down the front straightaway he goes. So yeah, at this point we've absolutely destroyed the South Boston Medical Center. It's got like 1,000 people there at this point. Oh. About 2 minutes to go until the halfway break. Oh, the 1 car's flying. Okay, the 21's... Oh, this is a roadblock here. Lindsay just gets by. Somehow you got 14th place, 11 laps down. I'm surprised anyone is... I'm honestly surprised the leader's not a lap down at this point, somehow. We still somehow have 2 cars on the lead lap, White and Lindsay. And they are wrecking big time into the wall hard. And, oh, we will get slammed. Oh. Oh, they're just... White's involved now, and this is a big wreck. Got somebody doing a burnout, and now, oh, here comes Lindsay on by Cole Wilson, gets destroyed. Lord, now Lindsay's around. Driver in first, and he'll get it back going. Cole Wilson's gonna spin him! Oh! Alright, so we're about 20 seconds away from the caution. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be bad down the front straightaway. Big wreck. So they pile it up here. We'll see. Oh, my goodness. Oh. He gets hooked. Caution's out in South Boston. Halfway break. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to have to find the pace car at this point. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're under caution, by the way. Okay, there comes the pace car. Okay.
I need the pace car to hit the drift for me.
The third place is currently 4 laps down. So we're basically just going to allow everyone to pass, I guess. And we'll clear blacks. I don't even know if they're on, to be honest. There's no penalties. Yeah, black flags aren't on. Alright, so we're going to wait a bit for cars to unlap themselves. Past. Oh, your leader's facing Lindsay. Okay, roadblock here in the middle. We'll go to green with 10 minutes to go.
Oh my God, that guy is just getting Newman left and right.
He's still in the middle of the track.
How is he not flipped back over yet?
Someone's got to move him. He's okay. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the bad thing is that if you get stuck upside down and no one flips you back over, you have to get a tow basically back to pit road.
Oh. Oh, now he's in pit road. Oh, but he's still wait. Oh.
Oh my God, there's no way. He is the unluckiest man alive.
Are you kidding me? All right, so there's Ryan Davis goes 1 lap down. We're just allowing everyone to unlap themselves because it doesn't really matter. They can do whatever they want. And we'll go to green with about 10 minutes to go. Guess we'll 5 to go. So we're coming to 4 to go this time by. So it's still absolute chaos down here. We've been under caution for about 3 minutes, and they're still wrecking everywhere somehow. Oh my God. Okay. So we're not waiting for everyone to unlap themselves, of course. Once we go green, we go green. Oh, okay. So, I feel like they've passed the leaders 900,000 times, but there's still only 3 cars on the lead lap somehow. Oh my god. Alright. We'll be back to green soon in South Boston.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Lindsay's got to get back going here. Try to catch the pace car.
Okay, the ticker's... No, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think the ticker's having a fun time right now.
Barely staying alive.
I mean, it's doing a couple of things. And there goes Lindsay back to the lead. Okay. So it's 1 to go until we restart now, so if you got your laps back, congratulations. If you didn't, sorry. No more cautions. It's basically your end, unless the leaders somehow all crash. Actually, that could very well happen. That's a very big possibility. So we're going to restart with about 10 minutes to go. All right. Here we go again. Ready to finish up the smash to pass. 10 minutes and 23 seconds to go back under green. Side by side, Lindsay in white to the green flag in South Boston once again. Door to door, battle for the lead. How about this? Side by side. They're actually racing. For how much longer? Still side by side. Oh, they have a...
let's not pay attention to what's happening behind them.
Still door to door. Lindsay edges out slightly. White back to the outside. Lindsay loose in the bottom. Oh my god. Somehow they make it all through. And White will take the lead. That did not sound good. Oh, we got a car. The 24! Middle of the racetrack, right in front of your leaders. Leaders now just trying to have an actual race. And, of course, you know, it's a smashed pass. They've got a couple things ahead of them in their way. Nine minutes to go in South Boston. Here's the 24 to the outside. Lindsay still holding White in his path, but you know, eventually, I have to guess that the leader is going to be destroyed. There's no way Matthew White makes it 8 more minutes without being absolutely destroyed by somebody. I just don't see how that's possible. Oh, and here we go! Oh, go Wilson! And then Lindsay will go to the lead. Oh. Somehow White didn't get destroyed there. Lindsay looking for 2 wins in a row. How about the driver of the 99? It's been a great Lobbies night so far for him. Davis in 3rd now currently. Took it ahead in the 23. The car is slow. But nobody really wrecking each other all of a sudden. Everyone for some reason is racing clean. Oh, never mind. Lindsay just got taken out. And he will reset his car, but he'll be far back, and he's going to need some chaos ahead of him. Oh, and they're about to have chaos, so a big wreck on the front straightaway. White somehow drives through it. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Matthew White's going to almost just get destroyed there. Oh, and he will get destroyed. Who's going to take the lead? It'll be Ryan Davis. How about that? And a big crash back here. Ryan Davis in the 3 is slowing down, and he currently leads. 7 minutes to go. Pace and Lindsay, though, trying to reel him back in. Oh, Wilson gets turned. Davis drives on to the bottom, and they're wrecking big time up to the top as well. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is bad. This Payson Lindsay's
Oh,
destroyed.
no.
Oh, this is really bad.
Oh.
Where is Davis? There he is. Lindsay's now a lap down. Davis is just trying to make it through all of this chaos. And he is currently leading. Oh my god. Okay, we have a car on its side in the middle of the track. Oh, Payson Lindsay got turned into a hard crash there. And, oh, here we go again. Down the front straightaway. Matthew White is getting involved. He goes around hard on the wall. Ryan Davis is trying to lap the field. Oh, and Davis has a 15-second lead almost, and he drives through more chaos. Somehow he makes it through again. And there's Lindsay getting destroyed. They raced clean for about 5 minutes, and now we're back to just pure chaos again. Five minutes to go in the smash to pass. Oh! Ryan Davis made it through again, and now big hit. I just don't see how he can get lucky for much longer, as now he is trying to lap Matthew White, and he is currently lapped the entire field. What a performance by Ryan Davis.
By Ryan Davis.
Oh! Somehow, someway, he's missed all of this on the racetrack, and he is leading by a lap. But you never know. He could get turned or something, and this could be wide open again. Still just about 5 minutes to go. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. This racetrack is very short. 5 minutes is probably over 20 laps.
If Ryan Davis is able to lap the entire field to win this race, he would be the second driver, I'm pretty sure, to do it, because MAZDA did it in Season 2 at Bristol.
When?
Season 2 at Bristol? Didn't he lap the field? Daniel MAZDA?
I don't think he was in that race. Oh, it was Walker, actually, that did that.
Oh, yeah, Walker.
I think he lapped everyone but second or something.
Yeah, I finished second. He passed me.
Yeah,
In like 5 laps to go.
That race was, we don't talk about those days. Okay, where is Ryan Davis? And Davis had a moment. No, there he is. They're running solidly. 3.5 minutes to go. Just wants to bring it home. Got a feigned gap. Even if he gets taken out, he'll have a good buffer. What a performance by him. If he, of course, does this, he'll join Aiden Walker as, like Cole Clausen said before, as only 2 drivers to ever lap the entire field in a NASCAR iRacing FedEx League event. Over the many hundreds of events we've had. Crash down the front straightaway. Oh! And there they go once again. 2.5 minutes to go. Ryan Davis is now not a lap down. He turns! Round goes Ryan Davis. He's crashed. He's got to keep going here. He's got to get back on the gas. There he is in the cat machine, and now he's only got about a 17-second lead, and his lapping the entire field thing is now almost dead. 6 seconds the gap. Almost 5 seconds. He gets turned again. 2 minutes to go. Where is White? Ryan Davis, there's Matthew White, and Ryan Davis gonna get turned again. Matthew White takes the lead in 2 minutes to go.
Ryan Davis, the sell of the century.
I mean, there he is. Oh, what a heartbreak, and he's still getting destroyed. That's how, he gets lapped now by Matthew White. Matthew White's gonna lap the entire field. That's how fast things can change. Just like I said. Not over till it's over. And still not over. A minute and 30 seconds to go. And look at the traffic. White has... Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Oh. White's gonna navigate this somehow, and he will for the most part. And yes, he will. One more car to get by, and they're just destroying each other back here. What an insane race in South Boston. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. And if nothing happens in the next 45 seconds, somehow in this unbelievably insane race, the most insane race we've ever had, the most chaotic race we've ever had, the driver tied for the most ever NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lob League wins, or NASCAR, I'm sorry, not League, NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series wins, is going to win, but he gets turned around on the back straightaway with 30 seconds to go. He's got to get going here. Oh, he's going to get destroyed. Where's Ryan Davis? Oh, my God, he's on, and he's... Oh, he's stuck on his roof!
Oh no!
That's big! But Ryan, he gets back on his wheels. Ryan Davis is getting destroyed. He unlaps himself. White, he's got to drive back to the line. Is this the checkered flag? I'm not really sure. Believe that was the white flag this time by final lap. Is underway. White gets turned again. And Davis is also involved. Final lap in South Boston. There is Davis trying to somehow unlap himself again. There's White trying to get in gear.
What about Chandler now? Chandler into the equation.
He's about 20 seconds back. Oh, White's got a roadblock again. He's trying to get by, but he gets turned. Where's Chandler?
Oh my God.
Where is Chandler? White's getting destroyed. Cameron Chandler's coming in the 8. Here he comes. The 8 and Chandler's on the gas. He's going to do it. What a pass. Cameron Chandler wins in South Boston. Oh my God. What a turn of events. White's going to come home second. Davis going to be third, I believe. Oh, they're just destroying each other. Oh, wow. Wow. Can you believe it? My goodness. I don't know how he pulled that off. That was unbelievable. I didn't even see him in the top 3 at all. Most of this most of that run there. I thought he was like 5 laps down or something, all the way in the back, and he's gonna burn it down after an unreal win in South Boston. Wow. It's not over till it's over. Matthew White, quite literally, with 45 seconds to go, was a lap in front of the entire field, and at the checkered flag, Cameron Chandler wins it somehow. What a thrilling finish. Alright, so post-race interviews coming up here at South Boston as they continue just to destroy each other. That'll do it in South Boston. My God. Whew. That was entertaining. Alright, so we'll have post-race interviews coming up in just a few moments. Okay. So stay tuned. Post-race interviews coming up here in South Boston. Cameron Chandler, my God, what a finish. So you were about, I think, 2 or so laps down with about a minute to go. Matthew White was head of the entire field with 45 seconds remaining. How did you somehow avoid all the chaos there at the end of the race, unlap yourself, and somehow come on with the win in the final corner?
I won? Okay. iRacing says I got second, but yeah, I think I was 2 laps down when I took the white, and then I think they flipped over Matthew, and we had a few crash outs over the radio, but yeah, this needs to happen a lot more because that was incredible. I'm pretty sure I flew like into the catch fence multiple times, so yeah, and hopefully next time we actually can start 4 wide without wrecking instantly.
So yeah, we are gonna score you the winner. Technically, I don't know what iRacing's saying. I'll take a look. It says Matthew White won by a lap, which I don't think that's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I took so what happened was I took the white after he did, so but then I passed him and took the checkered before he took the checkered. And I guess iRacing says I don't deserve to I don't know. It was something, but I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, I guess with all that, we're gonna call you the winner, of course, of tonight. So are we gonna see you coming up in the IndyCar race at Talladega in just a few moments?
I don't know. I might commentate it. I might race it. I really don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see you either in the booth or on the track in a few moments.
Yep, nice. Also, as always, thanks to the sponsor. He was in this race, Lively's Custom Diecast, official diecast producer of the FedEx Cup Series. And if you don't agree, then you're a fatty.
Okay. Next up is going to be Matthew White. So Matthew White, I know iRacing says that you won, of course, but scoring messed up, and on our scoring it says Chandler won. I think that's the correct one. So what happened there in the final couple of laps where you just were trying to drive through? I think you had a lap lead, and then you just got absolutely destroyed there. And what ultimately happened where you just couldn't get going there in time?
Yeah, that was certainly some race. I don't really know who won. Me and Cameron were in a VC, and we basically just said, we just both won. We both just like, okay, 50-50, we both win. But anyways, yeah, I had a lap lead going to the white flag, and with that, you don't know if you're gonna win or not, especially with how ridiculous that was. But in my mind, I thought I was gonna probably win, but I didn't really know, obviously. But yeah, I got on turn 1, got wrecked. That happens. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then we get to turn 3, and I flip, and then I got stuck on my roof for like a lap, and that was literally worst case scenario. Flipping is one thing, but when you get stuck on your lid like that's just not ideal. And I guess Cameron passed me or something. I'm not really sure there, but yeah, that's what happened.
All right, so we're heading into Talladega with the Indy cars next up. So are we going to see you there at Talladega Superspeedway?
Yes, you will see me there. The plan is to not die in turn 3 again, but yep, you should see me. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves after that.
All right, well, we'll see you coming up in Talladega with the Indy cars.
All right, see you, fatty.
All right, so next up is going to be Ryan Davis, came home third. Now, Ryan Davis, you guys were leading there with about 5 minutes to go, and then ultimately, what happened to get you guys completely destroyed and put down in third place?
Really just a mix of bad luck and specifically people just waiting on me the entire time. I was trying to race as clean as possible, but Milo decided to just wait on me till I showed up.
So are we going to see you coming up next in Talladega with the Indy cars?
Oh, for sure.
All right, we'll see you coming up in Talladega in just a few moments.
Yep. We'll see how it goes.
That was Ryan Davis. Next up is Pace and Lindsay. Pace and Lindsay, you guys lit a lot of laps tonight. Had a very fast car. At the end, there was just, of course, pure chaos. You'll ultimately end up in P4. So ultimately, how do you feel about the race, and how do you overall feel about your finish after an unbelievably insane race?
Yeah, I think if you give us 10 more laps, we probably have something for the top three. Overall, it was just bad luck towards the end. I feel like throughout the entire race, I think we led like 30 something laps. So I feel like if it was half the distance, we would have easily had that. And yeah.
So of course we're coming up to Talladega with the Indy cars. So we already have one win on the night tonight at Daytona. Do you guys think you can go 2 for 2 on the super speedways and get the main event win at IndyCar at Talladega?
Yeah, hopefully so. I mean, it's way different than the early Gen 6 at Daytona, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, nice job on the run tonight, and we'll see you coming up in IndyCar in just a few moments.
Yeah, thank you.
So next up, post race interviews is going to be looking down the order. Got 3 to go. Next up's going to be Cole Wilson. So Cole Wilson, an insane race for you guys. I feel like every lap I saw you like upside down or something. So ultimately, take me through that entire race where you were just getting destroyed all race long.
Yeah, it was quite literally chaos. We didn't lead any laps, which is a little unfortunate. But it was fun. I enjoy those. I mean, everyone's a winner if you finish, in my opinion. It's just for fun, and it's funny seeing the giant track blockers and people flipping. So hopefully we can do more demo derby style races, and hopefully we can get a win at Talladega.
So what ultimately is going to be your plan heading into to Talladega Super Speedway? So it's a very new experience, something we've really never done in the league. Indy cars at a Super Speedway. So what do you think you're going to be able to do to try to get that win tonight?
Just stay out of trouble. Those races are really chaotic. People will be flipping, and I'm just gonna try and work with the best diecast creator, Milo Lively, in the Talladega race.
All right. Well, we'll see you coming up next with IndyCar at Talladega.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is going to be Jeremiah Gauntly. Comes home in 10th. So Jeremiah Gauntly will be the final driver coming home inside the top 10 after the insane demolition derby tonight here at South Boston. So overall, take me through that race and how much chaos you were involved in.
A lot. I don't even know where to start. So I got the pole, which I was not expecting. I think immediately in the turn one, the moment we got into turn one, I got turned right up into the wall. I was not expecting a top 10. This was insanely fun though. It would be great for more of these to happen. It was also insanely fun hearing the guys in the voice chat taking it super serious, just yelling at each other. So that was also fun too. But yeah.
So after an insane race in South Boston, are we going to see you coming up with the main event at Talladega?
No, as I stated earlier, I don't own the Indy cars, so I can't race them. But I will definitely be watching, and it'll be a fun watch, I bet.
All right, well, we'll see you coming up in the next Lobbies event you're able to do.
Yep, best of luck to the guys in the IndyCar race.
All right, so Brian will come home in 12th tonight. So take me through that insane race. I think you guys finished multiple laps down, of course. Mostly everyone did. But yeah, take me through that insane race and how much chaos you saw in front of in your windshield.
It was quite a lot, to say the least. Yeah, I wasn't really taking that race that seriously. Obviously, it's a demo derby. But it was still pretty fun. I ended up on the pit wall earlier in the race at like, I don't know, like 20 minutes to go. So that was interesting. That was what put me multiple laps down because no one helped me get off. So I got off the pit wall. So I had to tow my car to the pits, and yeah, lost me a lot of laps. But either way, it was still pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a pretty fun race and a lot of chaos.
So of course we're coming up to the main event, Talladega IndyCar. Are we going to see the main event? That is now live on the racetrack.
Yep.
All right, so we'll see you on track in just a few moments.
Yep.
Okay, we are live from the Talladega Superspeedway IndyCar, the main event in week number 24. It's already been an insane week. This is going to be even more insane. We're going to see the speed. I'm going to clock Cole Wilson here. He's going to have a bit of a tow here from the car ahead of him, the 5. Maybe he's coming down. No, he's not. All right, so let's clock Wilson here down the front straightaway. Momentum for Cole Wilson with a bit of a tow. Cole Wilson hits 245 miles an hour in turn number 1. That is blisteringly fast. My goodness. And Ryan Davis here on the backstretch as well. Let's see the draft here. Somehow not as much. All right, we'll be right back in Talladega. As you can see the chaos right in front of you. Stay tuned. Talladega action will continue.
Oh my god.
All right, so once again, welcome back live to Talladega Superspeedway, the NTT IndyCar Series at Dega. This is going to be one heck of a race. Okay.
Oh yeah.
My God. All right.
Yeah, they're doing something on the front straightaway. They're forming like some sort of triangle or something. And I'm like, they're definitely up to something.
All right, in a few moments, we're also going to see the driver that Cole Clausen's going to pick for the win. So the driver in the field.
Wait, who's that? Who would that be?
Let's see. Juan Cobbs Jr.
Let's go!
There he is.
I actually raced with him last night.
Here comes Juan Cobbs Jr. in the pink machine on the racetrack. Oh, that's dangerous! Oh my! Oh my! Ryan Davis,
my man,
flew.
Juan Cobbs Jr. LePage in the field out here. What a legend!
Let's track Cole Wilson down the front straightaway this time again. Now he has the toe. Oh, they're breaking the draft, unfortunately. Oh, he's got maybe too big of a toe. I'm going to track Payson Lindsay. 251 miles an hour into turn 1. And oh, this is going to be bad. It can come around just like that. You do have 2 resets in this race, but you got to be careful, of course. Lindsay's trying to push somebody.
And he's breaking the draft big time.
Oh! Oh, hard in the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah, in real life, that'd be tragic.
Yeah, I'd love to see IndyCar at Talladega in real life. I know it probably wouldn't end so well, but
We would have like 5 fatalities in one single weekend.
yeah. They should just remove the arrow screen also. See how that goes. Alright. Oh, we're wrecking again. There goes Lindsay. So this race here tonight at Talladega is going to be 67 laps. 64 laps, I'm sorry. So they come once again. Oh, that's big. Oh, Wilson. Oh, that's a horrible hit. Oh, that was a brutal crash. I honestly almost want to ride along with Cole Wilson through that one. That was just horrific. That was probably the most painful hit anyone's ever taken. All right, let's ride along with Cole Wilson. It's gonna be brutal. Oh. That reminds me of Eric McClure's crash here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Of course, rest in peace to Eric McClure. He didn't pass away from that crash, luckily, but still remembering him. As they head down the back straight away. Oh, Lindsay!
Oh my God!
Oh, go into the catch fence.
My. Oh, that was a Cole Clausen crash for sure.
We might have made a mistake having damage on, to be honest.
I have an idea. Next time let's do a IndyCar demolition derby.
Where?
I don't know, like Bristol or something.
How about the LA Coliseum? That would be
Oh my God. Just get like 30 drivers and let them rip around Bristol in like a 30-minute demolition derby again. Oh my God. Must-see TV.
Yeah, this is also going to be must-see TV in a moment. It's chaos we're about to have on the racetrack. There's a Bucky's car. I thought Cole Clausen for a split second, but then I remembered he's in the booth.
You already know I love my Bucky's, man. Who even is that?
72. It might be Connor Asbell. I don't know. Got the 72.
It's not Landon Fish.
It's Darwin, whatever that last name is. Darwin Mens.
Well, I already got my pick. Juan Cobbs Jr. for sure lapping the field in this one.
Cole Wilson is trying some tandem drafting here with Pace and Lindsay. It's actually working.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna work for though.
Oh my God.
Oh my. And that car just flew away.
Here's your Indianapolis 500 winner earlier this year in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies Special Events, Cole Wilson. Or NASCAR iRacing FedEx Special Events. Name's so long, I keep messing it up. It was Bryce Fenton down the front stretch. And he just destroys the wall. 6 minutes left in practice. Oh, this should be nice. Oh, okay. Push down the backstretch. Oh, we you really can't push in these things.
Yeah, bump drafting in Indy cars is not something I'd recommend, and oh my god, what a major crash.
Wilson and Bryce Benton both upside down. And they're 3 wide down the front stretch. Cameron Chandler in the middle of it. Oh, that's a block. And that's a big hit.
Oh.
Oh. Here's Juan Cobbs Jr. down the backstretch.
Yes, sir. He needs to find some of that draft, but looking good in that pink car right there.
See if he can get his first career win tonight.
Yes, sir. You already know. Oh, God.
Cole Wilson. Oh.
Oh, man.
All right, 4 wide rolling off. All right, 3 wide down the back straightaway for a second. Oh, this is going to be terrible.
Oh my god.
They're probably not done yet. There we go. Around goes Chandler, I think. 3 wide.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got a car stuck in the fence.
Oh.
Jeff Gordon style.
I wish he was staying there.
Oh, Juan Cobbs Jr.
Oh boy.
Okay. Checking his pit road speed, I guess.
Let's go, Juan Cobbs Jr. just flying down pit road. That's what he's gonna be doing in the race.
Here they come. Nathan Lindsay already has nose damage. Yeah, so drivers are gonna have to be very careful not to, you know, bump draft. That's gonna be it. And oh my god. Oh,
that
I think that almost broke the game. I'm pretty sure that almost broke iRacing, to be honest. Don't even know where Juan Cobbs Jr. went. Let's take a look at that. My god.
Yeah. Like, we need to know, like, the speed of that impact.
So here he is. Oh, well, first of all, he hit the wall. And, I don't know, this might not be the one, actually. Unless he drives back onto the track. Which he does. Yep. Okay, oh, yeah, here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he just dies. I don't know what happened to him.
His game probably crashed from the velocity of that hit.
Oh, we got a big pack.
Oh no. 4 wide, are you kidding me? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Camera almost got taken out.
Oh my god.
What? Who is that?
Chandler.
Oh my god.
30 seconds to go. Oh, apparently one qualified by iRacing for driving backwards.
Oh no! Clear as black flags, please.
I don't know if you can, to be honest. His blacks already got cleared. Oh. And it says he's not serving a penalty. Oh, he's back.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's go.
Apparently. There he is.
Yes, sir. You ain't taking my boy out for driving backwards. He's using lessons learned from me to cause the biggest wreck possible.
All right. Qualifying coming up next in Talladega. Here we go from the biggest NASCAR oval there is, Talladega Superspeedway, IndyCar. Oh, okay.
Juan Cobbs Jr. just putting it in reverse like a legend, baby. Hell yeah.
Gonna be a new track record.
Yes, sir. He did the same in the Dover truck race a couple weeks ago, too.
Here's Pace and
Signature
Lindsay.
move.
Lindsay up the speed for 3 and 4. Almost on the wall. And down in the front stretch for your Daytona winner, Pace and Lindsay. He goes to 5. Oh, Cobbs crashes. Wilson, the 9 of Benson. Larry's just okay. This is White. Oh no, Juan Cobbs Jr. There's the 5 down the front stretch. Somebody's crashed up. Okay. Wilson all the way to the wall. Lindsay fastest so far. White second. Wilson top of the board. Lindsay now goes in. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh.
Lindsay goes fastest for a second as there is the 8 of Chandler down the front stretch. Chandler now top of the board. Wilson is not really even sure what he's doing. Oh. To the moon. And back. Oh, this is going to be horrific. Oh, well, I guess not. All right, final event of the week. And, ooh. That'll do it in qualifying. Good. All right, so we don't have a whole lot of cars. The least amount of cars we've had in a while. I know it's not only 6, but currently I think it's 8 or 10. There's not a lot at all, to be honest. I guess nobody wants to do an IndyCar Talladega race at 12 in the morning.
We all want Demolition Derby at Talladega. There you go.
I mean, you never know with how tonight could play out. I just noticed that as qualifying ends, the stands get more full. Little thing iRacing added, apparently.
And well, we may not have many drivers for this one, but the fans have come out today to have a death wish on them because we're probably going to be seeing some cars flying in the catch fence. And you already know who's going to win this race. Juan Cobbs Jr. After lapping the field, everyone's going to be 50 laps down. Juan Cobbs Jr. going to win this thing.
Yeah, so these fans, I don't love these. This catch fence doesn't look very high, to be honest. Oh,
no, man.
Good on them for paying for tickets. We needed the money, so. All right, here we go. It's Talladega IndyCar. Waiting for like 3-4 more drivers. All right. Hasten's right. We need to get some of these fans in the backup cars so we can have more drivers in the race.
Yeah. But then we'd probably be here till like 3 in the morning because there'd be a lot of wrecks.
I mean, the good thing is, now we only have cars. Okay, 4 laps. That's a bit for 8 cars. We'll see.
Yeah, 64 laps at Talladega is a lot. I mean, going 230 mile an hour though, I mean, it won't take that long.
Hopefully they don't crash. Luckily, we only have 8. Maybe get some green flag runs in here. So we only have, well, we actually have 2 resets too. As opposed to just 1, like we always do. The smallest lobbies, smallest field in anything that we've seen in a while, unfortunately. All right. Here we go in Talladega.
Who's gonna be your pick to win?
So, okay. We have a crash.
What?
This guy, CJ Urban, he just crashed, but he's gonna rally back. Right.
Fair enough.
Here we go, the Talladega Not Many Cars main event with Indy cars. If this was Cup Series cars, I think we have 35 drivers entered, but not many IndyCar lovers race at Talladega. So, all right, here we go. Ready for the green flag. The second Talladega main event we'll have for Lobbies. We've had 4, or second IndyCar main event we've had for Lobbies. We've had 4 races: Nashville, Texas, Michigan, and now Talladega. Ready for the main event in week 24. Small field, but we're ready for some fun. Green flag. We're racing in Talladega. Pretty even down the back straightaway. They can get close to each other. They cannot touch to the outside. Look at Erdman. Wilson there through 3 wide middle. CJ Erdman trying to go to the lead. Everybody just trying to make sure they don't get into each other. CJ Erdman might pick to win. Takes the lead, but he's almost getting split 3 wide. Cole Wilson to the top. Payson Lindsay up there. CJ Erdman will lead lap 1 from the last spot on the grid. He almost blocks into Cole Wilson. Side by side, they make it a lap. Through 1 and 2.
Bryce Benton back there got really loose. He's now 5 seconds away from this lead pack.
Ryan Davis 3 wide on the bottom. Pass below the double yellow line. No rules, of course, for that. And he will take the lead, but here comes Erdman straight back to the inside. Wilson there to the outside. He goes high, nearly making contact. 3 wide at the top goes Lindsay. 3 wide for second. Erdman will lead this lap yet again. They head down into 1 and 2. 3 laps in at Talladega. They're trying to do everything they can to not get into each other. Look at Cameron Chandler down low in the... Oh my God.
Oh.
That's a horrible crash. Caution.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's getting some airtime. Holy. Take a look at how that happens. First caution of the night is out. Lap 3.
Thank goodness he did not go into the infield, or else we could, or else we might not see this league ever again.
Oh my! It was usually close to taking out the cameraman too. The cameraman's pointing the other direction as the car flies in the air. I think we got to hire some new camera people tonight.
Yeah, you got some Fox camera people over here.
Let's ride along with CJ Erdman. Oh yeah, 5 basically just drove through him, and oh my God, that's a wild ride to say the least. Oh my God. We're gonna see if they can get it back to pit road. And I believe he had the... did he have to reset? He probably did. He definitely did. Alright. Caution's out. So they have to... Oh. Don't know what Ryan Davis is doing here. Alright, I'm feeling like 64 laps might have been a bit too much. We still have 61 to go. We're pitting. Juan Cobbs Jr. stays out and takes the lead.
Yes, sir.
It'd be nice if iRacing had a feature where you could shorten races, but unfortunately that's not a thing. At least yet. As Matthew White's going to be off pit road first. Second's going to be Wilson. Third going to be, I believe, that is Chandler. Erdman's still in pit road. As they try to pass Juan Cobbs Jr. That's not going to happen today. Oh, what? Okay. Ryan Davis. Just gone around, and now he's gonna almost get stuck on the banking, but this car has a lot of horsepower and torque, so he won't get stuck. Alright, we'll restart in lap 6. Still waiting on Erdman to get back on the track. Oh, she should be soon. You just have to reset pit road and get his reset and get towed. Okay, what? Or, okay. You know what? Okay. 4 wide restart? Why not?
Oh my God.
This can only go so well into 1. Randomly a restart in lap 6. We're going 4 wide. Okay. Pace car brings it down pit road. Here we go from Talladega. Ready to restart on lap number 6. Juan Cobbs Jr. takes off. And he'll lead heading down the front straightaway. Into 1 and 2 they go. White on his bumper. Wilson down low as well. We get lap car. Erdman coming back on the track at probably the wrong time. Oh no!
Oh!
Cobbs Jr.'s around and there goes White! And they're crashing big time on the back straightaway. Caution again. And my God.
They took out my man, Juan Cobbs Jr. What the heck?
Luckily he has a reset. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this now. Oh. Cobbs Jr. is pitting.
Yes, sir. He don't need that tow. He can drive that thing back to pit road, take his reset, and be on his way.
Got 2 of them, so he'll take us first. We probably should have just turned on off damage. Well, they would be still flying away. That's the issue. Wait, he's not. Okay, he's not gonna.
What? Are you kidding me?
He's not gonna take. You think it's driving good, so he's gonna bring it back on the racetrack. They think that he can serve a reset, apparently.
Yeah, the resets are very valuable, man. Gotta save them when you can.
Matthew White's doing a burnout. I got the 500 logo.
He's just like, man, there's like 7 people left in this dang thing. I'm just gonna go on and I don't even know. I'm tired.
Here comes Matthew White. Oh.
He's just gonna leave, maybe?
Oh, no, he's back.
Okay.
He resets his machine, and he'll pace car off. Oh, he almost crashes. Alright, so we can obviously come to 1 to go this time by. Yes, I'll be with Omega. There we go. Okay. The restart on lap 9. And I think, we're gonna do single file restarts because that's what they are in real life. And I gotta do this. They're single file restarts in real life, so we gotta be realistic, guys. So let's do a single file restart at Talladega. I don't know what Chandler's doing. He should be like 7th. Erdman currently on pit. Oh no! What?
No!
He's got to bring him to pit road pretty soon. Come on. I don't know why he didn't reset that first time. I really don't understand.
No. Well, he was saving the reset, so you never know when you're gonna find yourself in a sticky situation, and you never want to be left with 0 resets. So I have that extra reset in the bag, baby, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, this car looks very drivable right now.
Highest IQ out of anyone in this entire league.
Alright, so we'll see how single file restarts work out. Hopefully we can get some running in. That'd be nice. Hopefully the sun doesn't set. That also would be nice.
Yeah. And due to darkness, Juan Cobbs Jr. will win.
Top 6 have all been disqualified.
Yeah.
Oh, Erdman. Okay. Oh, I guess he was getting a lap back. Thing.
Oh, okay. Or not?
I don't really know. Thicker says he's a lap down. Cobbs Jr. is back on the racetrack. Here we go. Single file restart in Dega. Green flag. Oh, they're stacking up.
Oh my god.
Payson Lindsay has damage on the front end. How we stack up on a single file restart. And almost crash. Here comes Ryan Davis to the outside of Cole Wilson. He'll take the lead. Oh. There goes White to the outside. Huge run. Oh, that's a block from Cole Wilson to Cameron Chandler. White will lead. Ryan Davis down. Whoa, they're almost 4 wide. Oh my God. Three wide, still down the back straightaway. Oh my God, Payson Lindsay, 4 wide, pass on the bottom. Oh my God. And he doesn't even have a front wing. He's missing half of it.
Most normal Payson Lindsay, most normal Payson Lindsay crashes. They're 3 wide again.
My God. Oh, this is going to be bad for Lindsay. He's going to get split.
Oh,
Everyone's,
my
Chandler on the
God.
back end of it. 4 wide again. They are flying around Talladega. And that quite literally will be flying in a few moments. Look at Chandler! Huge run! The momentum he gets is insane. Oh. Oh, Cole Wilson's gonna go 3 wide middle. Oh, this can only end so well. Matthew White has front wing damage. But apparently front wing damage doesn't really affect you as Payson Lindsay takes back the lead with half a wing. Cole Wilson trying to side draft. On the bottom goes Chandler. 4 wide again. And oh, Davis is going for it. Three by 3 down the front stretch. Lindsay finds a place in line. Davis goes to the outside of Cole Wilson. Juan Cobbs Jr. will need a caution pretty soon. 4 wide, 5 wide. How about that? Bryce Benton to the lead. For a second, and Payson Lindsay takes it back. 5 wide in Talladega. Another 3 wide again. They're 4 wide. Here's Ryan Davis to the lead. Oh, this is getting dicey. Lindsay on the bumper of Davis. They all got to check up here to not crash. Oh my God, they just take the runs 4 wide once more. Look at Cameron Chandler. He's still on the apron. These cars just have so much grip, it doesn't really matter if you're on the apron or not. You'll still go fast because of the amount of downforce these machines have. To the outside goes Benton. Coming to lap number 15 in Talladega. Alright, so about 1/4 of the way through this race. Not even. Oh my. I don't even have to explain what just happened there. Holy. Oh, Matthew White. That's not Matthew White. That's Cole Wilson. I see 12 and I think Matthew White. That's why. Alright, 3 by 3. And Cole Wilson is also 12. He's an Xfinity 12. This is still 3 wide. Oh! Big crash! Huge one in Talladega!
Oh my God.
Okay, caution's out.
And that man is barrel rolling.
Matthew White on his lid. That's going to be his second reset. He'll probably have to reset the pit road this time. Let's take a look. Massive crash here. Let's see what happens. I think it all started ahead of them. You can see Wilson. Oh, yeah, the 8 of Chandler just got turned in. Oh, my! Barrels. Right along with Matthew White through this accident. This is going to be a wild ride. Him in the back. He's safe. Nope. Whoa. My goodness. And he ends up on his lid. As he's now back to pit road. Good caution for Juan Cobbs Jr.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Davis still stopped and he is reset. Same thing with Cameron Chandler. Alright, we're only 17 laps in, somehow. I'm at 47 to go from Talladega. Got cars on pit road. So you got 3 sets of tires. I'm not sure how tires matter. Or if they do matter or not here at Talladega. There's Cole Wilson rolling off pit road. So Erdman stays out. He'll take the lead. Wilson's going to be second. Third place will be Benson. The car's going to have to get waving rounds eventually. Alright, so in the first 2 races combined, we had 2 cautions. This race, we've had 3 so far.
Alright, I'm probably gonna head out now. I might be back in like 30 minutes or something, but go Juan Cobbs Jr., baby.
As Juan Cobbs Jr. currently running in 5th. Alright, so we got cars still on pit road. A lot of them, actually. So yeah. Walk pit road. Alright. I think we want to go back. Or not. We'll be right back in Talladega. Alright. Back live here in Talladega. We will restart on lap 21. And we'll head back to the green flag. Alright. So it's been a long night so far in the lobbies. Just over 3 hours now we've been underway. And we'll restart on lap number 21 of the main event. Be 44 to go. Alright, let's just let it run out and listen to some pure NTT INDYCAR series racing in Talladega for a bit. Crank It Up is underway for the restart. And there they go. Big crash back straightaway. Erdman goes around, no caution, just one car spinning. We'll stay green. And I'll go back to crank it up for a bit. And just let you watch the pure racing action on track. All right, welcome back live to Talladega Super Speedway after one of the longest crank it up ever. We have Ryan Davis currently pitting. Payson Lindsay had to pit earlier. 23 laps to go down the back straightaway. So they've been under a long green flag run. And they're pitting for fuel. And Juan Cobbs Jr. stays out. Oh, Matthew White blocks up the tires, almost crashes, pushes Benton off into the grass. Cole Wilson, so fuel pit stops under green. Probably the final pit stop of the day, scheduled at least. They're going to come to the attention of their crews. We'll see if anyone does any strategy. Will be fuel only. We'll see. Tires for Bryce Benton and others. Off pit road they go. Oh, slow stop for Cameron Chandler. He is going to lose the draft. Here comes Davis with a big head of steam. And your leaders through here. There is Ryan Davis. Down to the back straightaway they go. And Cameron Chandler still on pit road. Let's see where Davis goes. There's Juan Cobbs Jr., there's Davis. And there's Benton, who will have the lead once Cobbs pits. Come on, 20 to go this time by. And Chandler finally rolls off pit road. Oh, that was close between these three. So now it's just these three in a pack. Probably going to need a caution to bunch them all up together again. Oh, look at that move around the outside. Alright, so Cobbs has pitted. He will cycle behind them. Tries to go back up to speed. Here comes Cameron Chandler, trying to unlap himself. He's hoping for a yellow. And the caution has come out in Talladega. Not really sure why. And it's Payson Lindsay in the wall hard. Let's take a look at how that happens. '99. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. What that is. Payson Lindsay basically, some spin gate there. From the looks of it. I mean, honestly, that's the most obvious thing I've ever seen in my life, but anyways, on to the fourth caution of the night lap, with 19 laps to go. All right. So Chandler now gets helped out by this yellow. He'll catch back up and get back on the lead lap. And they're pitting. All right, cars currently on pit road. Ooh, Bryce Benson and Cole Wilson both slide into their pit stalls. Bryce Benson even more. And he is still not in. Off pit road first, Chandler. Davis apparently stays out. And yes, he does. Alright, you can see the sun even setting in the background. So it's going to be 17 to go once we get back underway. Pace and Lindsay pitting. So we ran down a lot of laps there under green, luckily. Alright. Pace car back down pit road. Here we go. It's going to be 17 laps remaining from Talladega. All 7 remaining cars going to be rolling down in the front straightaway to the green flag and through the Geico restart zone. They go back underway. They got to make sure they don't get bottled up. This time they don't. Good start for Davis. He's out front. Side-by-side battle here between the 10. On to the back stretch they go. Here comes Wilson on the bottom and 4 wide all the way down low is Cole Wilson. Trying to take the lead away side by side, and he will. Now to the outside goes the 10 of Chandler. To the bottom goes White. Benton, and here comes Lindsay. 3 of White all the way in the apron. 16 laps to go as he just clears himself ahead of Wilson. Ooh, Lindsay all the way down low. On Wilson, he gets blocked. Ooh, Lindsay making aggressive blocks here. A bit too early to be doing that. Still got 16 laps to go, and the round goes Cole Wilson. Single car spin, who he will actually keep it off the wall. But he will need a yellow to get back into this race. Oh, this could be yellow in a minute. Moncobbs Jr., don't forget about him, just kind of just staying back there. 3 wide, though, down the back straightaway. To the outside goes Benson on Lindsay. Nearly 3 wide, and now the 9 goes down low once again. Sun is really starting to go down in Talladega. Cole Wilson needs a caution. 13 laps to go. Ryan Davis 3 wide in the middle takes the lead. Ooh! Down goes Lindsay 4 wide once again on the back straightaway. Ooh, Benson gets blocked by Lindsay. Down the front stretch they go. Juan Cubs Jr. to third. He is finally getting up into the battle with 11 laps to go. White makes a big block. And the 99 of Lindsay gets pushed, and now Ryan Davis to the middle through the lead. Cobbs Jr. looking outside for the lead. 10 to go. Oh! Davis pulls out. And he's going to drop into the back, apparently. He got to make sure he doesn't lose the draft. Chandler back up front. Benton finds a way in the middle. Oh, there he goes. Benton around. Will we see a caution? No yellow, apparently. With green. Single car incident. We'll just keep going. Down to 5 cars in this lead group. Benton, yeah, he's in the grass. We'll see if he gets a go. Three wide down the front straightaway. There goes Lindsay to the front. 8 laps to go. Benton is back up to speed, no caution. He's able to get it back on. Way back to the bottom of Lindsay and takes the lead. You also got to watch the sun, of course, once again. It's starting to go down. As there's Benson on the bottom pitting. Oh my God. That was nearly a horrific crash. Somehow, neither of them have damage. Here they come, Lindsay to the bottom. He takes the lead. Yeah, so the wreck has to be at least 2 cars or more to have a caution out. We've seen 2 little single car incidents that haven't brought out yellows. 6 to go. Intensity is really picking up. How about Juan Cobbs Jr. to the outside? Look at that 31. He's going for the lead. 4 by 4 they go. Now there's still 3 wide. In the middle is Chandler. 5 laps to go. Oh, look at the run momentum and lunge Lindsay has down to the inside. Oh, he nearly cuts off White. And now Davis back to the lead. Lindsay goes to the outside. White goes bottom. I don't think you want to be leading on the final lap. And I don't think you want to have the lead until... You don't want to be trying to get the lead until turn 3 is now. Davis backs out of it. And how about Juan Cobbs Jr. to the outside trying to take the lead away. He's got to try to build momentum on these final laps. 3 wide, 3 laps to go. Through 1 and 2 they go. Once again, momentum coming with Lindsay to the outside. Look at Chandler down 3 wide. Chandler backs out of it for a second. Through turns 3 and 4. Coming just the 2 laps to go in Talladega. Cobbs Jr. all over the back number of Lindsay. Now he goes bottom with White. Down to the backstretch, lap and a half remaining in Talladega. Here comes Cameron Chandler. Chandler to the bottom. He will clear for the lead. But you don't want to be leading on coming to the white flag. I don't think you really can do that. Cobbs Jr. to the back. Now there goes White to the outside. He tries to get momentum. Here comes Lindsay. 3 wide middle. Coming to the white flag. Lindsay takes the lead. Final lap in Talladega. The sun is setting. The cars are on. Everyone racing for the win. Pace and Lindsay's got a big lead, but here they come. Chandler's going to have big momentum. Where's he going to go? Chandler goes bottom. He goes top. Where's the 2 and 3 going to go? Matthew White trying to take the lead away. They're side by side. Watch the momentum, though, coming with Cameron Chandler. He's going to have a huge run on White. Where's he going to take it? He'll go to the bottom. Oh, 4 wide down the front straightaway. Who's going to win in Talladega? They're side by side. They're nearly all the wrecking. It's White. My goodness. They flip across the line. Oh. What a finish. White somehow does it. Davis will come home in second, Lindsay in third. And he is not going to be able to do a burnout. Oh, let's run along with the 3 car for the final couple of laps, or final couple of corners. My goodness, what a finish. Riding along with White through 3 and 4 for the final time. He got split. I thought he was done. You see him get split by Lindsay and Chandler. Somehow he ring-killed the momentum, and that was just because Chandler took out Pace and Lindsay, and my goodness, bye-bye. They all crash and flip behind him. Riding along with Pace and Lindsay through this incident. How he got all torn up. He took the lead on the final lap. But, O'Dale got such a big run. In front of White, took it to the outside. Thought he was in the clear, but here comes Chandler to turn him. And, oh, God. Absolutely nailed. See Chandler, he goes over. Not going to be able to get the footage on that machine. And let's watch Cameron Chandler's final lap roll over. Ooh, just takes off. I think it was the wind that was doing that. My God. Well, that'll do it in Talladega. And NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies week number 24 is over. Post-race interviews coming up. Cameron Chandler there, you guys had a chance on the final lap to take the win away, but what ultimately happened there was contact between you and Payson Lindsay. They're coming to the trial that gave Matthew White the win.
Payson he's just awful. He turned left for some reason, and it wrecked me and him, and I flipped over. So, anyway, Cameron Chandler here. We're live from Ethan Chandler, with Ethan Chandler. Ethan, how do we feel about that race?
It was a bit long, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why you put it to 64 laps. Yeah, how do you feel about Payson Lindsay's maneuver to bring out a yellow?
Yeah, that's why he got a penalty.
Yeah, I don't think he served that, so I think he deserves the DQ.
All right, then.
Yeah, and also a 5-point penalty in the Cup Series. Is that happening too?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. And what else? How do we feel about the 4-5 wide racing all night long?
It was really incredible. All right, that's Cameron Chandler in the booth.
Wait a second. I'm not done. Hey, we heard for like about 10 laps you stopped commentating. What was that
Shut up.
about?
Crank it up.
What do you mean, shut up?
I said it was
Okay.
crank it up.
Anyway.
Hey, idiot. I said
Crank it up.
Yeah.
For 10 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, this is Cameron Chandler in the
All right. So next up.
How dare you?
Next up, coming up next is Ryan Davis. Comes home second. Ryan Davis, good finish for you guys. It'll be P2. And that's, I think, back-to-back second or third place finishes. So overall, how are you feeling about, how did you feel about your night in lobbies with these two top 3 podium finishes at South Boston, now Talladega?
Two top threes, or initially when you think about it, it's really good, but for me, it's not enough, especially because this one, I had a chance, but then Payson decided to put me in the wall. So, I'm somewhat happy that I got 2 top threes, but I really wanted that win.
All right, so are we going to see any upcoming races that are in any of the NASCAR Racing FedEx Xfinity Series, Cup Series, or anything else like that?
You'll most likely see me at Daytona.
All right, well, we'll see you then.
All right, Daytona, here we come.
Okay, next up going to be Payson Lindsay. So Payson Lindsay, you're leading there, coming to the tri-oval on the final lap. You're basically a couple of feet from the start-finish line, then Cameron Chandler turned you around. So what ultimately happened there to get you guys wrecked?
Yeah, Cameron just tried to intent wreck me, and it bent my left rear tire, and I just had no control over it. Cameron pulls this stuff every week. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking. Just terrible racing all night long. I mean, we had nothing all race. We were super slow. I don't know what was up with it, but at least we had a shot at it at the end.
All right, so do you think this heated rivalry will continue between you and Cameron Chandler as the season goes on?
I'd say you can watch out at Kentucky.
All right, so we'll see you coming up next week at Kentucky.
Yeah, thank you.
Next up going to be Cole J. Wilson. So Cole J. Wilson, after a skill issue, you will come home in 6th place tonight after wrecking. So what ultimately happened to take you guys out of contention for this one?
Matthew White. So on lap 49, I am peacefully driving, and Matthew White hits my back end and sends me spinning. And what do you know? There's no caution, even though we have a race with 6 cars. And Matthew White is an undeserving winner because he didn't save any of his fast repairs, and he was a reckless driver. And I ended with both of mine, so I should win.
So do you think this will continue into the garage with maybe a post-race fight between you and Matthew White?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw a punch right at him.
Okay, so we'll see you next week in Kentucky.
Yep.
Yapping. Oh my God, it's Ethan Trumler.
Wrong thing. Next up, Bryce Benson came home 7th. Bryce Benson, unfortunate finish for you guys. You got caught up in a wreck there late because it was one car. It didn't bring out a caution. So what ultimately happened to take you guys out of contention for this one?
Yeah, well, I was just racing, and then Ryan Davis he came right to my gearbox, and then that turned me around because he didn't lift. But yeah, it was unfortunate. It was frustrating because I was actually having a good race and it was pretty fun. But whatever. Still was fun until then. But yeah, still pretty fun race. It was a blast. Yeah, that's a really fun combo.
All right, so of course we got Kentucky for Cup and Xfinity coming up next week. So overall, what do you guys think are going to be able to get accomplished at Kentucky? I know you're pretty far back in the playoffs. Do you think it's still possible coming to the next race in Kentucky and then Daytona after that?
Yeah, well, from what I saw, I don't think Wyatt Youngblood made the Glen race. Am I correct?
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, so that means I believe I'd still be in the same situation, but it's still it's one last race, so it's gonna be tough. But I'm gonna try to give my all in Kentucky and Daytona. I think it's still possible, but it's gonna be a really tough task to do. Just probably gonna need to win at least one of those races, if not both. But I think we can have the speed to do it. Just gonna have to hope for a little bit of a miracle, but also hope to just do the best we can.
All right, well, nice job on the race tonight. Sorry, it kind of ended in a record for you guys, and we'll see you next week in the on-track action at Kentucky Speedway.
Yep.
All right, one more thing here before we head out. It's a good thing the race ended when it did, because maybe like 8 minutes later now, 7-8 minutes later, look at the track. It's completely covered in darkness. It's a good thing we ended the race when it did. Good thing we didn't have like 1,000 cautions because we would have been racing into the dark. All right, that'll do it in NASCAR iRacing FedEx Lobbies week number 24. We hope you enjoyed. All right, so somebody wants an interview again, so I don't know what this guy wants.
Yeah, hey, once again, Cameron Chandler in the Ethan Trumler booth of whatever. Hey, Ethan, we want to know, are you willing to do OG Fortnite?
No.
Why not?
It's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Actually, it's 1:20. Anyway, this is Cameron Chandler, Lively's Custom Diecast, the Pistol Diecast.
Oh. All right, so that'll do it for tonight. We hope you enjoyed NASCAR Racing FedEx Lobbies week number 24. And yeah, so next up, next week is Kentucky for the first ever time in the NASCAR Racing FedEx League. Xfinity will head there on Wednesday, Cup on Thursday, both at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and probably Lobbies that Friday as well. All right, on behalf of all official team owners, drivers, commentators, everybody involved in making this league what it is, we hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week in Kentucky. Good night from Talladega.